Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Janae and I'm live, baby. Yes, on a who's my bad, y'all? What's today? Wednesday, yes. On a Wednesday. Yes, yes. I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful day today. Period. Let me go ahead and see who is here. Let's see. Hey Aqua. For pulling up to the show. Yes, hit that like, subscribe. Yes, hit that notification bell. Thank you, love. Oh, and you got the Discord link. Period. Good looking. Good looking. Yes, thank you so much, love. And yes, thank you everyone for all of your support. Absolutely. Philip in the building. Hey, Philip. Yes, same to you. Same to you. Yes, like the video, please, and thank you. Hey, Corbar. Hey, Black Orchid. Okay, happy Grounding Wednesday. I like that. Yes, gotta ground yourself. That's important. That's important. I like that. All right, y'all. Again, thank you so much for pulling up. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we'll hop right into this interview, okay? All right, y'all. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel, okay, by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. I would so greatly appreciate that alone, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. All right, I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes, yes. Also, let me get oh, I don't even gotta get the Discord link. Okay. This is done looked out. All right, so the Discord link is already posted in the chat by our good sis Aqua. So if you're interested in joining, go ahead and click that link, okay? Yes, yes. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Hey, K Lori. Yeah, it has been a while. Good to see you. I hope you've been good. Hey, Awake. Yes, yes. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So, um, I told y'all tonight I would go ahead and do like a live reaction of this interview, this recent interview that Chrisean had did. Okay. So we're gonna be getting into that. And probably some other things that once we finish it. My bad, y'all. StreamYard just crashed on me just now, but I think we good now. I think we good. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm gonna get this interview queued up in the meantime. Yes, Mama. Yeah, but you gotta be quiet.
What about Nola? She's sleeping, but
yeah, gotta bring her here.
I'll go in.
One second, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Come here, Mama.
Mom said to be in here. Mom said to be in here. Mom said to be here.
1 second, y'all.
You didn't turn it.
You can hear. Sorry, y'all. My daughter in the background. What did it just do? Hold on, y'all. Okay.
I need to put her to sleep.
Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Okay, y'all. Now let's get into it. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's get into it, y'all.
So first things first.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Yes, sir. Right. Y'all like clapping in the bed.
Welcome back to the Danza Project. The last time we had you up here, it was really emotional. It was a really strong conversation. Your fan base is amazing. I got new friends. Dead ass. I have new friends. They're always on my lives. They're always DMing me. We're always talking. When are you gonna have Chrisean back? Yeah. Like they don't care about nobody else. When are you having Chrisean back?
After every episode.
Yeah. And now we have you back. And the first thing I want to ask is, how have you been both spiritually and mentally since the last time you've been up here?
Oh, good. Stronger.
Stronger.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, nothing get easier. You just get stronger.
Yeah. But see, now you showing up looking a little fit now. You know, that does wonders for the mental health too.
What?
I'm saying, like, you showed up last time, like you weren't in boxing shape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So now, like, I imagine that's got something to do on your mental and how you're handling things now.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, still going through it.
All my life I had a fight.
I had to fight.
So we just recently seen where you were with your ex. I don't know how things are going with
Who's
that.
my ex?
What is it, Bino? Right?
That's not my ex.
Well, whatever.
It's a friend.
Well, friend, right? And pulled up in the Maybach. All you wanted was a MacBook, but he pulled up with a Maybach, right? And the internet's going crazy. They're like, damn, she just wanted to box him. So Calvin's got you ready to go.
That it's like he messed up. So it's like, you know,
more to it.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. That's a good friend if I haven't heard one.
Yeah.
I'm just
What am I supposed to do? I said thank you. That was very thoughtful. I was very appreciative. But you know, I'm just trying to guard my heart better now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, what? It was awkward. I'm awkward sometimes.
No, but you know what? I seen it.
I know how to cry. I know how to be very appreciative and soft. But like, I'm tired of being that person to people. I mean, you could be very forgiving. I'm very forgiving, but I gotta do better, you know? So
I'm gonna be honest. My visuals on it was cute. I think that's you.
It wasn't me. I'm a crybaby.
No, but you're playful too. And
interview just started and she already lying, okay? Talking about, oh, that's just my friend. Girl. Okay. Okay, so you just sucking on toes and, you know, tonguing people down. That's just a friend, okay? And then wasn't you was caught ass naked in the reflection of the TV? Remember that? But he just a friend. Let's not forget she got caught in the car, you know, giving some sloppy sappy. All right, girl, please.
I think that's what we saw.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to really hurt him. For real. Last time we got into it, he was talking too much stuff and talking about my son. So that's a soft spot. That's an off limits thing.
Oh yeah, that's a violation.
But yeah, but he did apologize. He did took accountability. He did.
Did he talk about Junior? Okay, I think he was just speaking on what he witnessed. Okay, he saw your son fall off the bed and you not do anything about it. Okay. And he was honest of the fact that, you know, Junior's, you know, he needs help. You know, I think, didn't he say something like, you know, if she were to, you know, help him, then he could probably, you know, he probably could walk and do all of those things. You know, I think that's pretty much what he said. So he didn't say anything like degrading about Junior, if you ask me. Okay. But of course she got to play like she the victim and he talking about her son and da da da. You know how she get down. Okay, but let's get back into it.
Yeah, just as big as his mess up was, his apology was. So I salute him and respect him for that.
Yeah.
But what was I supposed to do?
Right. Well, you know, even with a gift, sometimes the gift don't do it. The damage could have already been done as well.
But it's a good gift.
No, it was a great gesture. Like I appreciated that. That was perfect, you know, but you know,
I thought you were going to pull up in the Maybach and be back to back in the Maybachs, you know?
Miami's far. It got to get shipped to Baltimore. That's where my camp is. That's where I train at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
She talking about the Maybach got to get shipped. Girl, the rental company already came out and said that, you know, they hooked the Beano up with the rental. What are you, girl? The lies, okay? Just be lying for no damn reason. That's crazy work.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
So
talk to us about that, because what made you want to challenge yourself in this way?
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
I mean, honestly, it was just me in my prayer closet. I'm just trying every day to be a better person. And then when I was caught off guard in Compton, everybody kept bringing up boxing. And it was like, when it was put on my heart, I'm like, I was already started working out just to get pain away and stay consistent and get in shape. But I didn't.
I told y'all, see, I blame the internet. They done gassed her up to believe she could just be this boxer. Like she's just the undefeated champ. Like she could just, I knew it. I knew it. People was like really trying to hype her up like she's really like she really did something. Okay. Like she didn't really do nothing for real, you know? And then she tried to say it was six bitches, but no, it wasn't, ma'am. It wasn't. And I don't know. I don't think anybody won, to be honest. But of course, now all of a sudden she's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the surfing board down and I'm gonna be a boxer. Okay, ciao.
No, like it was gonna land me in Coach Calvin gym.
Yeah, because I mean, people have been asking for you to come do celebrity boxing for a while. Like, I know she could be raw. I know she could do it.
But the person I was around at the time, he wasn't very supportive. So I second guessed myself a lot and with that person, and he wanted to do it instead. So I was like a good supporter, cheerleader for that person. So
kind of made yourself small.
Yeah.
You
not intentionally.
You couldn't have a better coach, which is wild to me. Like you didn't go just get a regular coach.
No, that was God too, because I was in LA and it started when they was training me. They were working with me for like 3 or 4 days straight. And then
working with you like how? Like just let's get the
I
jump rope out.
want to say this, but I don't want to say it, huh?
Working with you like how? Like just let's first start.
Yeah,
first
so
things
like,
first.
all right. When I was so after I got jumped, I whooped butts, and then that's when Brian Garcia tried to tag along with it, but then it was like a streaming thing. But then he seen like how the fans was putting us together as couples, so it was like he was distracted with entertainment. Like, y'all want to hear the messages? It was weird.
Yeah, right.
Because like, and he kept saying I was self-sabotage. I don't know what the
self-sabotaging.
Yeah, because I denied. So basically, I turned down the next stream because I wanted to train. I didn't want to look like we was on a date.
Oh, okay.
So he sent the flight. He said, "Should I post today or tomorrow, or probably tomorrow?" I said, "Today more. Today, so it's more anticipation." Da da da. That's the first link up. Then, oh no, this is this is the second link up. Actually, I said, "Is it the same location or different one?" He sent the location. Then I said, "Is that a gym?" He said, "It's a rock climbing place." I said, "Damn, so we not sparring?"
Yeah, we boxing or we rock climbing? Because it's starting to sound like a date.
I said, "I got better, LOL." He said, no sparring. We'll do that next stream. I'll have you fight a girl. I said, "Oh, okay, so chill day, no training." He said, "No training, just different type of training, like rock climbing, etc." I said, "I'm trying to do some boxing." He said, "We can do that too, but we did that last time." I said, "Let's do boxing stuff first, then the rock climbing stuff." I just thought that that's just what we're on the whole time. But I just start learning, like, men in the industry, like, they already have their motives and intentions and how they want to do it. So say if like you trying to do a rap song with a rapper, but he really trying to F-U-C-K, he gonna say, "Oh yeah, keep putting it off," and then you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
before you know it, we ain't never trained.
We ain't never get in the studio.
So
yeah. So it's kind of like he wasn't trying to F-U-C-K, but he was just trying to do something else, and it just was throwing me off. So then I said, "Well, it is," but he said, "Well, it is," but I thought you just a bit of a training, a different style, like Rocky style. I was going to chase a chicken and catch it like Rocky. I'm saying that. I said, that shit sound like a date. I'm just trying to train. I'm just trying to take this shit serious. I know it's...
I'm confused. How does that sound like a date? Like, I'm confused. Like, girl, all he wanted to do was switch it up. Like, that doesn't sound like he was trying to get at you. It didn't sound like he was trying to pursue you. It just sounded like, okay, we was already sparring on the first live stream. Let's kind of switch it up and do something different. Like, we're still training technically. Rock climbing is, a form of exercise in a way, you know what I'm saying? In training. So it's like, girl, she's so slow. She don't even know that. No, I want to spar. I want to box. I'm trying to be a bro boxer. Like, chow. Crazy work. I hope Ryan responds to this because I know he about sick and tired of this girl saying that. He already spoke on it and was basically like that was not ever the case. He was on live stream with what's the name? Neo. And Neo asked him if he would like, date her or whatever, and he was like, ew, no. So clearly he's not attracted to this girl, but for some reason in her warped ass mind, she feel like he he wanted her. Girl, please. Girl, please.
Internet stuff for you, but this shit deeper for me. I got something to prove. He said, nah, it's entertainment. Boxing training always there, but we can scratch all that plan for another day. It's just, I've been grinding, he talked about himself, for this all day. Hard to get the chickens in there. If you are serious today, we would like to spar a girl. Then now he's been weird. I'm not ready for a sparring a girl. He's basically saying pick a poison.
Trying to keep you
like, yeah. So like, okay, you want to box so bad, fight it. I'm gonna get a.
So you're not ready to spar with a girl, but you're ready to spar with a man. I'm confused. Girl, child, I cannot. Okay.
Bitch to fight you. Are you a weird ass bitch?
Like, are you on my side?
Yeah, I said, who said I wanted to fight a bitch? My bad, I need to stop cussing. I've been working on my cussing, but he pissed me off right here.
Yeah.
He said, ha, you said sparring, question mark. What do you want to do? I'm confused. Do you want to do the stream or not? I told you to plan this last weekend. No, you didn't. You told me the day of. So I said, yeah, I want to do the stream, boxing. He said, I'm not trying to train only boxing again, exact same time. Exact same thing as last time. Like he's trying to say he's not trying to do the last thing. Same thing as last time. My bad. I'm reading it weird. He said, if you don't want to do the activities, which is wholesome and training, like we can scratch it. I was just going to run it like manipulation. Now he's just, I need an answer ASAP.
Look, even the interviewer is like, like he said, he wanted to do some wholesome content. Okay, like where in that did you get the impression that he's trying to make it look like y'all dating or y'all in a relationship? Like, girl, you sound dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Like, child.
You're a dummy, bitch.
I gotta train him myself right now. I could have just came and slid.
Could have been several.
I'm gonna just be honest because when not to cut all this off, but like when my homeboy cousin he ran into Tank when he went to go give me some luggage. Tank was picking out luggage, and he put Tank on the phone, and Tank was like Coach Calvin, like straight to like you know what I'm saying, like real, like
business.
Yeah, it was none of this. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. We could do this though. Yeah. Man, you just trying to fuck.
Sounds about Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, okay. It was just weird.
Let me.
He just trying to fuck. Girl, do y'all hear this? This is crazy to me. Okay. Child, please. Girl is delusional. This girl is absolutely delusional. It's insane.
Say the worst drug Ryan Garcia ever took was clout. So
yeah. So it was like bad. So then, please back. I'm guessing it's no. He said, I'm guessing it's no for the stream today. I'm a bit disappointed, but I understand. Maybe next time we could figure it out. Something. Have a great day for you. Put that. And then, but no. Basically, he was saying like, hold on. Let me see this. I got training myself right now. I'm not going to have time to respond and confirm everything. So please get back to me at least by 2 o'clock. I got to announce I'm canceling. So he threatened that he going to cancel.
Right.
No, I canceled before you canceled. This is my nigga. So I straight said, hey, look, check. Hey, fans, I'm sorry to let y'all down. I can't do this. Like, he said, for you to put that on your story is low. No. You said pick your poison. You baiting me in.
The manipulation.
Yeah, I don't want to look like it's on a date. You said it's for entertainment purposes. Bro, I just almost lost my life in Compton. I could have got stomped out. I could have got robbed. My baby could have got hurt and robbed too. He had a $40,000 binky like on his neck. Like we in the hood. What are you saying? I don't want to rock clown, bro. But I'm hurting right now because I'm at the point in my life where I'm trying to transition and people just keep provoking me for real and whatever. So then that's when I text him again, like, you and Neon is weird, a weird deal. Hella rude. I'm not disgusting. I never effed you either. You got a wife and your dick probably small. Like I was just because Neon asked him, would you ever mess with Chrisean? And he was like, ew or something. I texted like, bro. So this was me still trying to grow. Like this is not a good response. Like, okay, let's get to the next person that just provoked me. So this was December 23rd. Still growing, trying.
One thing about Chrisean is she's got receipts.
Yeah, she got a list.
Hold on, y'all want to? Yeah, this is the text messages. Can they see? Because I don't want them to think.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Can they see? Look, I'm not. I was. Yeah, this is Ryan Garcia. I just don't be posting and screenshotting and stuff because I don't care that much. But we in an interview, so why not? So let's get the Internet like Chopper. So now let's just clear all these boys out because they just act like boys. But all right, whatever. He get into it with my baby father. I don't know, whatever. He just starts speaking like foul about my son. Like it's so crazy. I still don't know what he really said for real because I don't play it. I can't hear stuff. Like I'm gonna really get mad. So this the difference. So December 23rd, I still was struggling how to deal with people. February 3rd, my response is way different. But same trauma, same pain. It's like different test. Like same test though, different person.
Yeah.
So he said crazy. I don't know what he said for real. I just read a caption on Shade Room. Do you know what he said?
I don't.
Good. It's cool. Because I don't know what he said, but they know what he said.
Girl, you know what he said. Quit playing.
But all I read was the caption and it just made me mad for real. So I texted him. This was at February 3rd, 10:58 p.m. I said, speaking negatively over a child is serious in God's eyes. Scripture tells us life and death is over our tongue, the power of the tongue. And I won't allow harmful words to be spoken over my son. I said, if there's an issue with Blue, bring it to him, but please remove my child from your speech and keep him covered, not cursed. You have a platform. You're being careless with it. Do you have to spread hate because you think it's a way to sell a brand? I've been there before. I know what it is. Rethink that. Watch how that very comment will cost you everything. Be careful on speaking about children and people that's literally covered by Jesus. And honestly, I hope you have the same energy when my son is thriving and doing everything he's learning to do. People like you don't know better. So I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in a way. And I pray God heals you from the things you don't talk about. And that one day you'll walk in the version that God created in heaven and not the version you created from the environment of being in this industry. I dare you. And I put a heart. I said, I dare you for the rest of the year. Just follow God out of love, not out of obligation or in secret, but for your freedom. You actually really loved by God, just not walking in the purpose he established for you already. So that was February 3rd.
Parents, if your child plays Roblox, listen up. You could qualify for up to $300,000 or more.
Those are two different.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
That's the two different, bro, because I've been fasting, I've been praying, and then I've been around the right people. And I've been hitting that bag.
That's what it is.
Here we go. I fast and I prayed and I prayed and I fasted and praying. Okay, girl.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's about.
So like
all the things you just said is.
Yeah, but I wish I had that same response for Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It went from you got a little dick to walk with God.
No, for real.
Tremendous growth. Tremendous. And we could see it.
But from December 23rd to February. Like, I don't know. It's just
that is the difference of having the right
because
people
when
in your corner.
I start seeing certain things happen to me. I just Holy Spirit was just like,
what we doing?
Hiding me. Like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta make that switch.
Yeah.
And reason why we have to make these switches because due to our reaction, that could be our delay. So like, it's all about how you react. It's all about how you say things, and you can still pierce somebody's heart with wisdom. So I tried it. He hearted it when I said, I dare you for the rest of the year. The part when I talked about you really loved by God part. Then like February 26th, he finally hit me up. I don't care if he hit me. I just need to hear him. And I'm not going to screenshot and put on my story and say, I checked you. I didn't. I reached out. For real. So he said, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely apologize. My words was cruel and I've been on my mind every day. I love you. I appreciate your strength. I appreciate your courage. I admire your new walk. I'm effing proud of you, Chrisean, I swear.
You wasn't feeling that? That sounded, because his response also sounds like he got
hold on.
I might be missing context.
And if it's anything I could do to help, I'm here. The part that really messed me, okay, maybe it's like I be reading between the lines. Like, I appreciate your strength. I appreciate your courage. I don't know. Like, it sounded like pity. Like he want me to feel like he feels sorry for me.
But he said it's been on his mind ever since, and the amount of time it took him for him to jump back and
you might be right. You might be right.
Let's be transparent here too.
But we're
talking about a young kid that was thrust into superstardom that does, like Kato mentioned, enjoy the clout and the entertainment of things.
Okay,
and
then I let that go. I let it go.
Yeah.
That's why I'm reading out loud because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know these people from a can of paint.
Real.
They just really playing with my algorithm for real, and they misusing it and abusing it, and then verbally abusing it, and it's just like,
girl, playing with her algorithm is crazy. Okay, because majority of your so-called algorithm is negative because of the things that you have done. Okay, girl. Delusion. Okay, delusion at its finest.
Well, the number one thing is it's a major violation to talk about your son. It's a major violation to talk about anyone's children. We always speak on that. And when that type of a situation happens, it is perfectly normal for you to be distant with the response. It's like,
because he could have just hit me up that night.
Exactly.
Like when he seen it and liked it, hearted it, he could have just responded that night. It took for me to like go viral a few times for him to see me on his timeline and reach out. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't really care. But then they say this for real because he take accountability and then he start bringing my baby dad up, but it had nothing to do with. You shouldn't allow another man to control what comes out your mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just like, and then it's like, you don't even know what's going on. So like, all right, boom, let me just get to it. He said,
I'm sorry, but anytime this girl mentions accountability, I cringe because it's like, girl, something you've never done, okay? Irks my soul.
Okay. And if it's anything I could do, help, I'm here. The part that really messed with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what triggered me and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right. And I apologize to you. It didn't deserve my words. And the grace you showed me spoke volume to the season of your life you're in right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you overly. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that. I ain't say none of that. Watch your mouth. And then I said, as far for his father, co-parenting decisions are personal. I chose peace and safety over dysfunction. I appreciate you reaching out. I just don't do drama no more. So then he said, thank you for the correction. Just wanted to send you sincere apology. Okay. But why we got to talk about the next? Like, let's just talk about what you just said. Like, I get what you said about Blueface or whatever.
Yeah.
But he dealing with his own demons.
Right.
And you dealing with
Absolutely, yeah.
yours. And I don't really like, it's like, I'm not finna gossip about another nigga to another nigga.
Also true. But I like what he said though. He said, you know what? Thank you for the correction. Because he could have been like, well, shit, my bad, damn. And then now y'all both.
No. It's just like, you know, like
just don't.
It's not even just that. It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son.
Yeah.
And then it's like redirecting that energy back to that mouth, that tongue, that powerful tongue. Who said I had it? Who said it?
Absolutely. Yeah,
is that what you're tuning into? That's what you're assuming? And then it's fine. It's okay. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, you go online, you do apology with like music in the back. I don't know. It's just like people just
a doctor or anybody, child. This girl stayed telling on herself. So basically you really ain't listening to nobody, and you gonna continue to let Junior suffer and, you know, hinder his growth, all because you feel like God is going to reverse all of that. No. Insane. Okay. Honestly, I don't see how this could just continues to go on. Like, for real, where is Child Protective Services? Because yeah, this is insane. I can't believe she said that, for real. And I think the last interview she did with them, she was saying, oh, basically there's nothing she could do or something like that. Like, oh, there's plenty you can do. Okay, Junior needs therapy, a lot of therapy. And she claims she's been doing therapy, but no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Like, y'all, this is crazy.
Like promo.
People are doing a lot of things for theatrical. I don't know. Well,
what's real. I don't know what's fake. One of the kings of
so I appreciate him. Whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If that's the best he could do, thank you.
And I think that's accurate, though. I think it is the best he can do. You know, I think a lot of people have seen him.
But it's just like, woo, child.
Ooh, child.
Yeah.
Things are gonna get easier.
That's a lie.
But talk to us, because I did see, I be DMing you too when I see certain things, but I saw when the situation happened in Compton and you were doing something positive.
I was.
How does it feel like? Did that make you not want to do those things anymore?
It makes me want to do it even more. Like, I don't know. It's just like something in this world that it's not even up against flesh and blood. It's the word of God. Again, it's just the word. You're not up against the flesh and blood. You're up against principality that roams in heavenly places. So if that's the case, this is just all warfare. And if a body weak enough to be used by the enemy, it's just that body was weak enough to be used by the enemy. I'm not looking at that body, that person that's possessed from that certain spirit. You just really have to honestly pray for these people for real and just have so much grace like Jesus. But golly, like, I'm just a girl.
Do you think that they just want in on your algorithm so they do whatever they can to get their presence known? Because, Chrisean's here, let me do something silly.
No, it's just like Clarissa Shields said. It's not what you do for people and stuff. It's they don't want what you do for them. You can buy somebody a car, you can do whatever they want, but they want what you have. And what you have is from God. And nobody can have that. Yeah. Nobody can have that. So it's like, I can't explain it. Whatever I'm supposed to and designed to be in this world, in this lifetime, for people that's assigned to me, friendships, you, us, collabing, whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? It's a force, it's a resistance, but it's all like it all goes to the word of God. Like, I'm just reading scripture. As I'm waking up, I'm living the word. But like, you know, like even when I have questions, I'm like, why is this happening to me? Now I just say, why not me? You feel me? And just
I'm strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
It's tough because for somebody who's on a healing journey, you don't have the luxury of healing in private. So anytime you do make a new step towards growth, whether it's through boxing, whether it's through faith or just a quiet home life, it's like the internet tries to keep you back to that version that they know you of or know you.
I think that's kind of like, I agree and disagree. It's like, okay, first it comes with that territory, but you're truly in control of the narrative you put out.
Not always.
Yeah, it is. Because say if somebody put a bad narrative about you, right? All I have to do is not react.
Right. But
you kill people with success. You kill people with love. You kill people with happiness. You don't kill people with what they put out. It's, I don't know. You have more control of, I don't know. You just have more control of it.
At some point, absolutely, it's our responsibility.
You got to really mentally know how to block out the noise.
Right. But my thing is like, if the narrative that's out there is of me when I was 15.
Then you let God vindicate on your behalf.
Well, like you said,
it's going to be a day where, like, I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm going to just be like, exactly.
Like I told you.
See, even they laughing. Girl, didn't you say he was already walking and talking and eating? Now you can't wait till he start walking and talking and eating. Oh, here we go. Telling on herself again. But we already knew this. I mean, she the one who keep trying to act like he up to par when he's not. Okay. And all this talking about you could control the narrative. Like, no, not really. Not when you out here doing, you know, with that reckless behavior, doing this, that, and the third. Okay. All them people is not lying. Okay, there's plenty, just like you got these so-called receipts. Okay, there's plenty of receipts out here. Okay, that shows all of your reckless behavior, how you treat people. You got all these lawsuits. Okay, so I don't think you could necessarily control that narrative. Okay, perhaps maybe you should have treated people better, treated your son better, and people probably wouldn't be talking. You know, people probably wouldn't have all these concerns for the child because, you know, his mother is obviously, you know, in denial of his health. Like, come on now. A hot mess. And all this biblical stuff she trying to say is that, girl, yeah, sounds good, but not buying it. Not buying it. I feel like she's just using this religion stuff and God to kind of, you know, gain sympathy for real. Gain sympathy, have people feel bad for her, and oh, she's seeking God. So let's just sweep everything under the rug and, you know, not hold her accountable and all this stuff. Like, no. Okay, her fans can do that, but no. This girl needs that's part of the problem. Nobody really holds this girl accountable for real, except for like, you know, certain content creators and stuff like that. Other than that, you know, especially the people around her, that's part of the problem. That's why, you know, she is the way she is today. There's no growth in this girl. It's the same old Chrisean. Okay, hiding behind religion. Really. You know. But let's get back into it.
I said, I told y'all. He told y'all. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those. Like, I don't know.
But we also recently saw Blueface take the internet, right? And then start speaking on your son. And that caused you to react.
Yeah, you know? But you saw what I said?
It was a very powerful reaction.
Yeah. I wasn't moved by it.
But did part of you want to just shut it off and not react? Did you feel obligated to say something at that moment?
I didn't feel obligated. I felt like I'm Chrisean's mother. I'm his protector. I'm the person that's going to speak up for him.
Yeah.
I'm the person that's going to protect him.
Who better?
And when he look back at it, he's going to know someone was always there, even
true.
against his daddy.
Internet is forever.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be there. But it's kind of like, what do you do with people like that? It's just, I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm in a place where nobody has control or access to me in a way they used to. Like, and it makes them do things
to try to reel you back in.
Yeah. Or like to see you crying. Like people love to see you hurt.
Just
people
to get at you somehow.
Yeah, like
especially seeing how happy you look right now.
Yeah, because that's how they're feeling currently. They're just projecting what they want you to feel, how they feel. I really didn't look at it like a jab. I looked at it like a cry out for help. Because it was multiple times when we'll talk and I would just talk back, but just to see if he changed or like, okay, you don't want to see the receipts.
Gotta have receipts.
Like, cause like, I don't know, Jonathan is, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm really like so detached from the situation. Emotionally, spiritually, like that soul tie has really been removed out of my body. Like I got delivered.
Yeah.
Amen.
But I do try to keep a window open for like him being a dad. But it's like, okay, well, we would come over so you could be a dad. But I really want to be so trusting that I could just drop him off. This is your kid. But it's like you over here making rap songs calling him a dumb baby. And then you talking about his hair. So now you cyberbullying our kid. He can't even defend himself. I would be a weird mom, ignoring all the signs, all the red flags. Did that make sense?
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, you put me in a tricky spot. Right. And then it's like, it's more as I try to make it about him, he try to make it about us. So then I try to, inquire about it. Okay, well, I can't tell you want your family back. Well, I do. Oh, okay, well, like.
Yeah, like what are the examples that would show me that you're actually trying to get the family
so
back?
Then, yeah, so I'll talk, but, I'm just like fishing, I don't know.
And that bothers men when they're trying to pursue something or say, hey, I want to see you or spend time with you. And you seem distant, you're pulling yourself back and you're saying, hey, I could do this, but I got to be trusting.
Yeah, like it was just one message I sent to him because he said like he was just so disappointed with what I become. And I was like, and he was basically saying like this journey, like going after God's heart is like not going to work out. I'm just going to fall off choosing Jesus. And he like, you need to come back from the clouds and stuff. So I said something like this, like, let me see. I'm scrolling.
How in the world could that ever be a bad journey?
I don't know. Like, how I'm not like really in the mix and stuff. And then I like that when I was in the mix, I'm going number one. I'm doing sold out shows, opening up for people. I can still do all of that. I just want to have strategy and purpose.
Yeah.
So I slowed down my life on purpose. I don't take bookings right now because I'm strategizing on purpose. So I said, what did I say to him? Because I was trying to, and then he still heard about certain things talking about I left him in jail, whatever, for like a year. But that's when, whatever, I don't know. So I just said, I want you to know I'm growing every day. I'm focused on becoming. This go back to what? November 29th. All right. We just talking shit. And I'm trying to apologize to him. But also, because he heard about me leaving him while he in jail. But it's like, bro, you was doing you. So I had to, what? Okay, I don't know what's going on. But it's like, I can't be stupid. Or play stupid or act stupid anymore, for real. Like,
you have to live your own life.
Yeah. So I said, no, because I used to play dumb. And then I started looking dumb. And people really thought I was dumb. I don't think I really like that. Like, I don't really think I like that. It ruined my reputation. It messed up business. People that try to inquire me for business as big names.
Yeah.
To this day, they low-key couldn't work with me because of the situation I was in.
Or they try to lowball you now.
Yeah. So I said, I want you to know I'm growing every day. I'm focused on becoming a better person for myself, for our child, and even the way I show up for people connected to me, because Jesus has been changing me, guiding me, and that's why the music I make now looks different. Shifting from secular to gospel is a slow start, but it's real, it's pure, it's where God is leading me. Please don't mistake my slow season as failure. Secular money comes fast, but God's work builds differently. I'm choosing purpose over quick profit. I hope you can see my heart and understand that my intentions are genuine. I just want peace, growth, and move forward the right way. So as much as like he trying to will me in, I'm just telling him like, look, dog,
I love God.
I love God. Okay. And I want you to love the same God I love. He's great. But then I said, so, you know.
Could you ever even actually, like, when you say you want him to love the same God, but you know him, can you actually even see him accepting that same God? Ever?
I feel like he accepted Jesus as his Lord and Savior. He's just thinking that God blessed him with success. So he thinking like he can read the word, but he doesn't really have to apply each word verbatimly onto his life. He's just misguided, like with the scripture. Because he believe in God. He got a good heart. He just doesn't accept the surrendering part. That's what I was into. Like, I didn't know I had to surrender my whole life for real.
Yeah. So
and pick up a cross.
He's still tethered, like you said.
Yeah, like he's in the world. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just your journey. The same encounter I have, I pray you have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Pray for him. Yeah. But right now he's operating under a different spirit. But and it's not the Holy Spirit, and that's fine. Just like just stay over there for real. So then we talking. Yeah,
I seen how long it took you to scroll up to that text.
No, that was like November 29th. We still talking. Let me see. You speaking on me. Okay, that's why you click for even comment.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so this is when like he start getting like start reaching out like really hard. Like, so I'm thinking it's about the kid for real. Like, but then it's like you talk about the kid, so I'm like, all right, let's talk about this then. All right. Oh, how's Sonny doing? Shows the baby. And then he goes. Then I'm like, okay, since we on the subject, why you say those things on Twitch? Why you say those things? Like, what are you talking about? Can you just like be a standout guy? Like, come on, bro, come around. Like not come physically around, but like make it come around. Like,
yeah, let's make it make sense.
You going through.
Yeah, like come around. Like, I don't know. Yeah, come out the grave. Like you doing like you just whatever.
Surrender.
So he said, all right, Chrisean, your son will suffer because you're selfish. I won't contest stupidity. You got it, big dog. Because every time I kept putting my foot down, he kept making it about, no, bro, like, you don't really want to be with him. Like, it's...
She couldn't wait to get up here and talk about Blueface, okay? Blue. Ciao.
Okay, let's talk. Where's the text message? So we hang out. Keep working on yourself. Can't be good for anyone else till you good for yourself. I'm here for you guys. Always know that. Narcissist. Things that go in the Bible aren't meant to guide us in real life. A lot of sex went on outside of marriage in the Bible. Those people still made it to heaven. That's the least of your worries. You got bigger, scarier demons to pardon. Because I'm telling him, I'm celibate. Like, he want me to come around. I'm celibate. I got to say that. So, because I be feeling the way when I did used to come around. I used to be like, nah, we not doing that. And then he'd like make the visit of him being around his kids short. So then I be like, of course, like, you know, I do what I want to do, but I don't want to do what I want to do. I actually want to do what I don't want to do and be solid to God. So he just be talking like, and he just be, it's just the devil.
Yeah.
You say,
Dead homies.
you taking what I said wrong. He said, I just hate that sex is such a topic for you. You think that makes you pure, and it doesn't. Bro, I'm just telling you that's like, no, that's not what I said.
Just setting expectations.
Yeah.
I'm setting boundaries.
He said, it's not even part of the 10 Commandments. I think you should work on those first.
I feel like I'm in a,
I said,
a
people
group
think
chat.
it's
I'm not
only about
supposed to be
sex,
in.
but it's deeper than that. I said, I'm laying my whole, I said, people think people think this is only, cause like, I get it. Like, cause at first.
Hold on, cause Blue clocked it. Okay. Yeah, work on the 10 Commandments first, cause you done broke about all of them at this point. Okay. Literally.
Like, you know, I was like, you know, backsliding. Now I'm telling him like, look, I don't want to backslide for real. Like, bro, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Let's just keep it what it needs to be.
Let's keep it, because
there's no problem with that. But that's how a lot of men are like that. When we're trying to get to it, we will do whatever we can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We'll say, listen,
like
the Bible didn't mean that. Actually, if you read chapter 7, you know what I mean? Like, it says it's okay.
So I said people think this is only about sex, but
My bad, y'all. StreamYard crashed again. Lord. Okay, let me share my screen again. My bad. Come on, StreamYard, get it together. Let me make sure it's on there. Can y'all see it? Okay, there we go.
in a book already. I said, I'm not condemning. What the F? I'm just communicating to you exactly everything because you said I was making you nervous. Cause dang, it died. I was making him, because it was just one time I came over and then like, you know, he get in the shower or whatever with the baby, and then I'm just watching, and he's like, "You're not gonna get in?" And I'm just like, no.
This is how he got here.
No. And then he like, well, then he try to say, "You're making me nervous. You feel like you about to set me." Bro, I'm about to just go home. Like, you know? Yeah. So, yeah.
So in layman's terms, he was just trying to get the cheeks. And you were trying to
I was trying.
Yeah, he was trying to get the cheeks. You were trying to be.
Yeah, this was like, yeah. I was trying. And then that's when I seen how when every time I tried, it was getting harder and harder. And it wasn't about our kid. It was about what he wanted. And it was pleasure. Yeah. And I don't want pleasure. I want purpose. And it was like, I'm not trying to condemn you. I'm not condemning myself. Let's just hold each other accountable fully.
Yeah.
And it's like, he got his own little Bible in his head he wrote, but it's cool.
Yeah.
That's tough to deal with.
Could we talk about the purpose?
Let's finish this because he said something else and then I'm going to leave it.
Yeah.
Because this is what I think he wanted me to screenshot, but I didn't because it's like, why would you really talk? You just... So this is why. Okay, so I'm gonna read exactly why he disowned our kid. That was so sad though. Like, why would you do that, bro? Okay.
Grainger offers professional-grade products, easy ordering, and next-day delivery, making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day ready. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
And you don't trust me because I'm not risking nothing. I agree. No, the same thing. Glad with the bitch. I'm moving with it. So he said, I'm only moving with intention. I said, bye-bye. Please, please, please. Mean what you say. But I said all this other stuff. Let's get to what he said. He said, you don't want to be with me, Chrisean. You have no enthusiasm or anything to see me. I'm done playing around. Just keep doing what you're doing. This was February 16th. So I said, I have enthusiasm. You just letting a demon make you believe the worst about me. He said, you don't F with me, gang. I ain't gonna force it. I said, your pride is the problem. You need to align yourself with your actions, not tell me or you want me while drunk out your mind and other people's faces. Like you saying all these things. Then he said, I do things to show you I F with you while you do nothing but complain and makes shit difficult for no reason. I'm straight. If you ain't mutual, I was in prison. You chose to go stream instead of waiting at home for me. I don't know what this has to do with like anything. Like he just doesn't make sense to me. I said, I'm not competing with your single lifestyle. If you want me back, that requires a different version of you. I'm not asking for perfection, but I need consistency, sobriety, and intentional behavior. Detox from the single mindset first. When your actions match what you are saying, then we could talk about us. First, I don't have to convince a grown man to convince himself till he loves me. Love isn't confusion, nightlife plus alcohol plus chaos. If you still want the streets, the drinks, the attention, and the single energy, that's your choice. But access to me is serious. He said, you be hanging up on me all type of kid shit, bro. Like I'm over all that. If you don't want to be around me, make me feel good, I'm straight. Don't gotta come around me. I said, you are literally my whole heart. I give everything up to have you as our family day to day. He said, you literally mean to me.
Look at Face. Child, you are literally my whole heart, girl. I'm telling you, this girl is very much still obsessed with Blueface. Okay. That's crazy. And she just a smiling. Okay, she couldn't wait to talk about Blueface. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. We'll pause it for a minute. It BS all over his face, right? He like, oh Lord have mercy. I'm tired. I'm confused. Is this about Blue and her escapades or about her boxing endeavors? Exactly. And I'm like, dang, she done had her phone out damn near the whole damn interview. That's crazy. I haven't seen Blue drunk after jail and he's online all day, all night. Right. This is why he denied Sonny. Yup. Crazy word. She definitely didn't write that. And Chat GPT, honey, that's her best friend. He said again, God not telling you to leave this man alone, but he doesn't want you to get you your help. Exactly. Exactly. The Holy Spirit ain't direct you to help your son yet. Child. She's exposing Blue, but not what she said is very telling. Right. Right. You said, damn you, Chat GPT, did you create these text messages? You know she went on there. Screaming. Yes, these men are acting like old gossiping women. Yeah, they're loving the drama. Right. Right. You could tell they don't agree with her half the time, but they gotta pretend they do so she could feel comfortable and they don't want to step on her toes. Your Blue would definitely call 911 if he's seen that hernia now, child. Yeah, crazy. He said the F was that mumbling. I thought the demon was coming out. Nah, for real. Sound like The Grudge. If she wants that man so bad over him, I don't think so. Exactly. She sure do. If Blue were to come around, and you know, he don't even gotta be for real. He could just act as if he was gonna change and you know, not be a player from the Himalayas and you know, be loyal to her and only her. Oh, she's folding quickly. Absolutely. Absolutely. He said, I'm disgusted with the way they're all talking. They clearly don't take her seriously because they wouldn't be talking like that while she keep mentioning the Bible. Right. No, for real. And then she not even letting them talk. Like, ma'am, can they finish their sentence? She just keep interrupting. He get in the shower with Junior who can't stand on his own. Exactly. Come on now. A mess. She said she about to start calling Blueface. Yeah, PDF file, right. I would not put it past her. If you really wanted purpose and not pleasure, you get off the internet and help that child. Exactly. Hello? You know? You said, I hope people not sitting here believing anything coming out her mouth. Believing anything coming out her mouth. She be lying. When was Blueface in the shower with Junior? Right. Right, that part. Yeah, still want to talk about him. You know that. I knew it was coming eventually. If she got her own little God in her head, big goofy. Exactly. Because that ain't my Lord and Savior. I know that much. I know that much. Yes, easy like Sunday morning. You took the baby in the shower. What did she say? Yeah. I don't know why she just mentioned that. She probably is trying to set some sort of, essay allegations loading. Right. Exactly. He said, we know how Crack likes to put out essay accusations. Blueface better watch out with her shower story. Yeah, with Blue and G. Exactly. Exactly. Another country here talked about the new. Oh yeah. We're gonna get into that. After this interview. Yeah. You said all these months Blue been away from her. This is what her interview was about. She's looking for a reaction from Blue. I hope he doesn't respond right. Yep, that part. You said to Chrisean celibate is the moment she is not with she isn't literally in the act. Right. Not she sells a bit, child. Right. He said, I don't even care for Blue, but he's right. Yeah. Yeah, he was clocking it. While she thought she was doing something, reading them text messages. For real. You said, but God doesn't tell you to move on from this man, right? Like, hello. Yes, like the video, please, and thank you. You said she shouldn't talk about anyone with that funky box, right? Okay. You said, see, she said you don't want to be with me. Then she's gonna say he denied the baby because she won't be with him. Right. Yep. Exactly. That's all she wants is Blueface. I'm convinced she never graduated high school. There's no way. Yeah, she didn't. I believe Ronnie. May his soul rest in peace. I believe him on that. Absolutely. I still can't get over her reading text like this. No, for real. I'm telling you. Like I don't think I've ever seen an interview like this where the person being interviewed just pulls out their phone like this. I mean, constantly on their phone. Like it's definitely strange. Definitely strange. Even though she's going to win her fight because it's rigged, I hope that girl knocks the crazy out this head. Right. Right, that part. She said, how you get mad at old girl for saying she's scared of you and being known for fighting, but then turn around and do boxing? Right, that's what I'm saying. Come on now. Miss I ain't never scared. And now she's on to another man. Yeah, the kid is forever last fiddle. Exactly. You know, just another thing to distract her from, having to take care of her child. I really believe that girl just tries to get any and every distraction possible to not have to do that. You know, why is she always talking about Blue? The guy, yeah, she's over. Exactly. Like, mm-mm-mm. I think she's just utilizing this opportunity to talk about him. You know, so she could vent. That's why I said this ain't no interview. This is a venting session for real. Yeah, she can text all this, but can't hold a sentence. Make it make sense. Right. I believe the messages are so fake. They definitely are. Yeah, I don't believe Blue is reaching out to her for real. Child, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, them text messages was definitely not written by her. That's for sure. You say yes, her God is the devil. I'm convinced she's evil. Yeah, very evil. You said he just wants Chrisean for her money. Yeah. Yeah, that part, because he knows that she will give him every dime. And he don't even have to do nothing. He don't gotta work for it. Like, here you go. You know. Remember, she signed all her, when she first got on Baddies, she had all of them checks signed over to Blueface. Like, where they do that at? Oh, I wish the hell I would, honey. Oh no. Oh no. Crazy work. If Craig Rock flipped that entire script, she traded in her messages, her and Blueface roles. Could have. You said, who's this guy? The one on not the one on your ankle. You know it. Right. That part. For real, for real. Hold on 1 second. You said back in December, she was saying her and 33 were getting married. Oh, yeah, yep. Blue thinking you stupid for trying. Yeah, yeah. And then she was texting him in November, all of that. Like, that's why I always said, anytime you see her with a dude, that's just a rebound. I don't know. That's just somebody to try to make Blueface jealous over. You know? I mean, for crying out loud, this girl got him tatted, still got the tattoo clear as day on the side of her face. You would think she would put some makeup or something on it. No. And to be honest, I don't think she ever gonna take that off. I don't. How you talking about God and you talking about someone's husband and him having a small, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, you supposed to be delivered and all that, but you just cussing up a storm and come on now. Come on now. Okay, Miss Yahweh. Okay. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. People that be interviewing her knowing she lying just to get somebody. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I said too. I feel like these people keep entertaining her and bring her onto the show because they know that their views are going to go up. Everybody's going to be watching to see, what stupid shit she says now. For real. Your reputation was ruined way before Blue. Yeah, that part. The most maddening thing is that I've seen a lot of true crime cases. Yeah, so that's saying a lot. Yeah, exactly. As a true crime girly, yes, that part. Okay. For real. Yeah, either way, it's not his baby girl. I'm weak. Right. Talking about our son. Well, he said the kid is not my son, so I don't even know why you even, you know, even speaking on that. And again, since she's so sure that that's his son, why don't you just go on Steve Wilkos? Why don't you just get another test done if you're so sure? That would shut everybody up. That would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. If he wanted her, she would be there. She did everything she could when in LA for him to invite them back over. Yeah, like she was desperate AF back in Cali. Yes, no one is believing you but the TARS. Exactly. Yup, because he was over there rapping and she like, what bitch? What bitch you talking about in your song? Like, child. Like, calm down. You ain't been around this man 24 hours and you already know how he get down. You know the program. Like, I don't know what you was exactly expecting, ma'am. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. Even if she does help him help, I cannot forgive this girl. Yeah. Oh, you mean get him help? I cannot forgive this girl. Without help, he will perish. Yeah, he can't live on milk alone. Exactly. I'm actually surprised he's still, making it for real. It's crazy. That, him not eating solids and not walking, that, like, I just don't understand why that wouldn't be concerning to you, concerning enough for you to go to the doctor, and get him checked out. Anytime you done fell sick or felt like you couldn't breathe or whatever the hell, oh, you was quick to call the ambulance. But you don't have that same urgency when it comes to your son is crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, she's a liar. They said she could come over, drop the baby off. She tried to push herself on them so they don't want to be bothered with her. Why is she on here lying? Right. That part. That part. Stay lying. She used to play. Right. She did say that. Used to play dumb. Child. And she on her line. I think it's part of her deflecting because we know she's stalking Blue. Right. Yep, definitely is. She probably be in all his little streams. Watching all that and she been texting herself because why would he say he want his family back when they were never a family? Right. That's what he say to Jaden, not her slow ass. Right. Yeah, I would not be surprised at all. You said she's extremely weird. Now you're reading messages. That's probably made up, right? Extremely. Extremely. You're lying again. She wants to be around like he is with Jay. Yeah, that part. She always wanted, the same privileges as Jaden and the same access as Jaden. Absolutely. You said I'm a nurse, the way I care for people, and to see this neglect front and center hasn't even mattered as hell. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Really is. She definitely needs to be held accountable, period. And, hashtag save Junior. Junior deserves so much better than this. This is crazy. Yes, and don't get me wrong. I definitely believe in the power of prayer, but it's like you gotta put some action behind that prayer, have to do something about it. You can't just sit down and be like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for God and his healing powers and so he can reverse this. Like, no, it's not gonna work like that, ma'am. You need to take that baby to the doctor immediately. Okay, because I definitely fear for that baby. Um, just on this liquid diet, not getting the proper nutrients, not like it's sad. Baby got a whole mouthful of teeth that he don't even use. And the mama don't give a damn, you know. Hopefully his teeth last because drinking all that milk definitely will, cause tooth decay. You said stocking is written all over this. Absolutely. Exactly. She knows she take him to the doctor. They're gonna call them people on her. Yeah, yeah. That's what I've said too. I feel like that's the reason why she's avoiding it. She sees all the stuff that people are saying online, all the concerns that people are posting online, And, you know, she's probably afraid of what the outcome will be. You know, and she doesn't want to take him there and then have to be in a, you know, have to put herself in a pickle. But it's just like, I mean, at this point, I wouldn't even care. Like, you know, I'll be honest with them, be like, you know, I didn't, you know, I didn't know, you know, that this was a concern or whatever, something. You know, it's just no excuse for you to not take that baby to the doctor, period. He should be going regularly anyways. All kids should be going regularly. And I guarantee you that baby ain't got no type of immunization record. I'll put money on that. And she should leave her asthma up to God to cure. Exactly. That part. Yeah, I could just picture her in blue after Mari read the results, her running away down the hall of shame. You know what? No, for real.
Good, bro.
Yeah. The hall of shame is crazy. Blueface done probably gonna hit a backflip and shit. And kissing all on his back. Mind you, after tatting him on her face after he posted, yeah, Junior's hernia. Exactly what she claimed just hurt her too much. Blue bro. Exactly. Exactly. Come on now. Clock it. Dude said he feels like he's in a group chat he's not supposed to be in. Hold on 1 second. Everything she do is because of Blue. Yeah, she trying to impress him. And the whole reason why she started working out was because Blueface said what? She was out of shape. Okay. For real. I think she's trying to start something between Blueface and Nevaeh so she could see that they still talking. Yes, thank you for saying that. Because actually, when I watched it yesterday, I thought that to myself too. Like, oh, she just wants them to know that they still talking in the text messages, and definitely. Oh yeah, for sure. I do not believe they have been texting like that. Yeah, she was too quiet. She plotting something. You see, she's not. Yeah, not over him. Yeah, I absolutely is not. She's definitely very much still okay, obsessed with that man. Let's see. You said it would have been halfway believable if she handed her phone to dude to see the text. Yeah, the text for himself. Right. You know, if she was skipping through a lot of it, she was probably in there, you know. Hey, I love you. You my everything. Looking at. Yeah, I'm so impatient. I'm like, when are they gonna lock this bitch up for multiple atrocities against mankind? Exactly. Should have been locked up. Locked up, won't let me out. And she has actually made up something called the Book of Chrisean, and she really thinks she's a guy. I seen that. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull that up. It's supposedly this little. Is it a show or is it just like a blog? I don't a vlog or something. But yeah, I did see a short clip of that child. I'm like, I'm so sick of this girl playing with God. I don't know what to do. Like, I am so tired of it. So tired of it. Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Yeah, either way, Junior is disabled and is, unfortunately, and will continue to be because his mom is, you know, it's a lot of it's definitely giving religious psychosis. Okay. Child. You said she's a coward because she won't do the right thing for her son. Exactly, and face whatever she has to. Right. She will avoid accountability every time. Every time. And at this point, child, you know what? You don't even have to take accountability. Just please go help that baby. Okay. Yeah, she's a pathological liar. Absolutely is. It's a lie all the time. Okay, but let's get back into this interview, y'all.
Expect me to want to fix him or change. You don't know my love language. So then I start babying him. But then he said, all right, I'm gonna just move on with a new family, and don't try to come stop me either. Had a chance to get your family back.
Oh man.
And you played. I said, Blue, stop talking to me like that, please. You already was doing what you was doing. Nobody was trying to stop you.
He's something else.
He delusional. Now he's delusional. He's been delusional. Shoot.
But
that's what it is. So then boom. That was like February. It's March. So I kept being consistent with that type of vibe. Oh, that's not my baby. Good. Shit. I'm glad you making it easier for me to stay consistent with myself and my son. Like trying to have you as his dad, knowing you his dad. And then it's like you over here saying I'm only gonna be his dad if I can have you. Yeah. Well, baby, you can't have neither one of us. It's okay. And then it's like, go ahead and embarrass yourself in front of the whole world.
That puts it in way better context now, seeing what he said. Because it's like,
yeah, that's why he said
obviously you don't fuck with me, so fuck it.
No, because he booked
that's how he's out.
He booked the flight. I swear, he booked the flight. Y'all see it?
Don't show the number.
It's okay. You can book it. So there's no number. So I need him to know that these are receipts for her. He said, "What's up with you? You all right?" I put a broken heart because it's like, I'm going to be honest because I don't have the energy to pretend. A part of me does want us to start over, but I've been doing real work with myself. But start over can't mean accepting more pain. You feel me? And then I go in on what's going on for real. And then I ended with, you don't got to respond. Just delete my number, cancel the flight. I'm not coming. He said, okay, cool. I was kind of nervous about it anyway. Doesn't feel genuine anyway. I'm good. Now need nothing to fuck up the emotion. Appreciate you communicating instead of showing up and being a problem. I said, stop texting, LOL. Like he just...
Yeah.
But this is receipts. I'm not making none of this up.
Nah.
Like, these are messages that's real. Like,
it's just real muddy water. I recognize some of the manipulation hadn't been in relationships myself. You want to see the number to make sure it's him?
I believe you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know that internet shit is out there, but I believe you.
Like, even with NLA Chopper or Blueface and Ryan, I was handling them like directly. Yeah. I wasn't going to the internet. Straight up. I was being a grown woman.
Let me ask you this. The people are in your corner because you do have a circle right now.
Oh, yeah, they hold me accountable. They don't want me doing and looking like that. And if I'm going to handle it.
Do they know that you're messaging him like this? And you say you do, like this, your circle, the people
Calvin, yes. And he know everything. Like, I've been trying.
How does he feel about
He like a counselor, like a good counsel of mine, him and Pastor Mike. He just be like, stay focused. We on a mission. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to be okay. Because he could tell, like, my heart is so good, but it can't be good in the wrong place or it's going to get ruined. Yeah, it's going to hurt even more. Then if you don't have stability mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I can't be there physically for my son. So he's just telling me to make it make sense. Make sure you on it. And I love that for myself because on God, I come to the boxing gym and like, hey, let me holler at you real quick. Let me get this out before I
bring it in the ring.
Yeah.
And I can't focus.
Then he be like, you talk to your dad about it? He's not my real dad, but he's my spiritual dad. Pastor Maya, like, yeah, what'd he say? The same thing you saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, then come on. Lock in. We good. And then it's like, cause like that flight, he booked a flight. And I told Calvin was like, well, look, you in camp, we focused. He can't come to you. We can't go after. Is it genuine?
Yeah.
What have he shows you to so you can know and be reassured that you're safe emotionally, physically, Like, come on, Chrisean, you have to actually. So I'm just taking it all in. I already knew it all. I just, when I heard it from another person, I can hear God too, talking through that person. So every time I do look at Coach Calvin or Pastor Mike, I look at them like prophets. I feel like they just messengers.
They help guide you.
Yeah.
But see, I like what he did there.
For real.
He didn't just try to tell you what you need to do. He said,
he asked me.
Ask yourself.
He had me
these
stop,
questions.
reflect.
Well, because now you could see it for yourself.
Yeah, and it made me think. Yeah. So he helping me think it through and stop making impulsive decisions through like what I want to do. And then it's like,
coach.
Yeah,
that's you just helped me realize like the dynamic of what makes somebody a great coach, right? Because it's not only what's going on. They when you're inside of the ring, that's something. But what are you taking with you inside of that ring? And they could help you clear that up.
Yeah, because
that makes you more powerful.
Yeah, because you have to have self-control.
Yeah,
like when you fighting, you can't get too excited. You can't get too nervous, but you have to be in control.
Got to be there in the moment.
Yeah.
Now I want to help bring this back to control, out of the bullshit.
Yeah.
Which is what I wanted to get into prior to any of that.
Monster Math presents multiplication. Okay, class, let's begin.
You now have purpose. You're in camp. So talk to us what life is day to day.
Let's go.
Inside of that camp and how it feels. Like walk us through a day of
so
your journey.
I wake up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Me and Chrisean, I play this little thing from Grace Oasis. It does this prayer in this scripture. It's like a meditation, but it's like he's talking, he's reading the word to you, but it's only for like 13 to 15 minutes. And I'm changing his diaper, wiping his face, brushing his teeth. And then we start, because he started moving around like he want to walk. So we do like exercises and things that we learned from the physical therapist. And so we do that like for like an hour. That's like 2 hours, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then I might get a nap in or not. I might just keep going. I start reading. And then I start going through the list.
Child. And she knows she lying. Okay. And why are we up at 4 a.m.? That baby probably don't be getting no type of rest. I don't know. I think she's capping though. She's trying to make it sound good, but no. Talking about therapy. Girl, that baby is not going to no damn therapy. Cut it. You ought to quit. Okay. Child. It's like she's just making it up as she goes. Like, what else can I think of real quick to kind of make it seem like I got a little, a little bit of structure to me. Child.
The things I need to take care of. And then I drive an hour and a half to Baltimore and be there at a certain time. And then after I work out, I go to the track, run 3 miles. And then after that, I either go to a track practice, that's my old track team I used to run for, and get speed endurance in. So then I made a schedule like, okay, Monday, 3 miles, Tuesday, 3 miles, Wednesday, speed endurance, Thursday, 3 miles, Friday, speed endurance, Saturday, sparring. But that's all just cardio. Yeah. I work out every day in the gym, boxing, hitting the pads every day, but I add another.
Get that road work.
Yeah, so it's a 2 a day every day for me.
Yeah. How difficult has this journey been? Because we've always known you as an athlete, right?
Yeah,
You've always
it's
had
like
that
my
athletic
nature.
background.
It's like it's.
How different has this journey been, especially with Coach Calvin?
It kind of reminded me who I was before I lost who I was.
Yeah. All that cardio give you a perfect time to actually sort through your thoughts.
I don't even think when I'm running, I honestly be just listening to gospel.
That's good too.
and sounds.
That's good too.
Yeah, gospel. It's this one thing that calls Jesus is the Only Way by Kate Carasher, but it's just a beat.
Okay.
It say little things.
Affirmations.
No, like if you it say cuts it off. I don't know. I gotta just play it. Then it's I don't know. I just be saying stuff. And they say when that light hits the sky, that sign is a sign. It's a warning to them. Like I don't know. It just be saying stuff.
Yeah.
He just like it's this.
That's good though. It gets you in the zone so you could channel whatever you need to get done for that day. Start to wake up, shake out.
Yeah. But in different parts it has like
No, I know you is not girl. Oh my God. Let me fast forward through this. Girl.
Sun barely out just yet. To hear that and feel that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be okay. You know, like it kind of empowers you a little bit.
So I just watch what I listen to, what I watch, who I'm around, to even pull this all off.
Wow. Do you fear that? And I hate to go back here, but do you feel at some point someone might try to sabotage your mental?
I mean, they're trying now. They're trying now, and I'm not folding.
Yeah,
you're strong. I want you to know that. Like you really are. Like you could see the strength. Like I see your eyes water up.
I see
you walk through.
You gotta send me that.
Every time you feel that, I still see you walk through. And you're clearly like the strength from the last time you were here. Because when you shed some tears, you couldn't even speak. You could see that strength building. Like now you just walk through. That's dope. That's super dope. I'm proud of you for that too.
Thanks.
It takes time and effort.
How excited are you for this matchup? Is there a little
I feel like I'm honored to have a matchup like this, to be set up to win, to be honest. And I like how, the opponent doesn't look easy and
not as easy as Tretch's daughter.
I'm just saying, I don't know anybody for real. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I'm going to get my respect one way or another.
It's really going to have to.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you taking. How much time you got? When is it?
April 25th.
Okay.
I have to lose like 10 more pounds.
10 more.
I'm at Coach Calvin at 190. I'm at like 178.
Already.
Damn.
But that's good. Losing it progressive, naturally.
Real shit though, because I'm going through it right now. I started training.
Oh, that's true.
So I think what it is, honestly, it's like when you get older, your metabolism, you're not really digesting the food correctly, so it stays there. I was supposed to get a colon cleanse, and so it can help me burn more. Because it's no, for real. You have like 15 to 20 pounds of waste just sitting in your stomach. Yeah. Did you know that?
Yeah.
If you're like 25 up to 30 years old, to 25 to up to 30 years old, that's when like everything start working slower, not really working right. But like if you get a colon cleanse and then get the waste out of you and then have a healthy diet on top of your training, you'll burn your fat correctly, like how you burn when you were a kid.
Yeah, I'm 40. I started training. The reason I was talking about the weight, because I'm just getting my ass whipped in there. I'm just sweating bricks.
Yeah,
I'm dying at the end every time.
How are you eating?
I eat good.
No bread?
Good or clean?
Rice?
I eat very clean. Just a little bit of rice.
No rice.
No rice. I got to cut rice out completely.
Yeah, no cheese.
Sweet potatoes, all that.
Yeah, I'm decent. But I'm pretty good because my girl is really fit, so she's always cooking really fit meals. So like most people see me and they're like, "You're gonna eat that?" When somebody else brings food around, I'm like, "Nah, not me, man. I can't do that." And then I got my kids, so sometimes I cheat. Like I just ate a Starbucks.
You gonna start aging backwards? Bread. I mean, you still look good.
Yeah, for 40, I'm doing pretty good for 40.
Yeah, 40 is crazy. That's good that you look like that. Yeah. You look like YN, don't you?
Listen, you gotta keep moving. People get older and they stop moving. Stagnation,
that's
man.
Crazy.
Listen, you gotta keep moving. Don't matter what it is. Some people do Tai Chi in the park. It's non-abrasive. You don't gotta run a million miles.
Kiwi, not rice.
Good.
Quinoa. Oh yeah, I do actually.
Whole grains,
Yeah,
minerals.
replace that with rice. Don't eat the rice. Too much starch.
You know what I like too about you in this recent training journey / camp? I saw you got to bring your son in the boxing room. And so now he's in there and you can see him and he can see you. And
yeah, coach will hold him up while I'm running and he'll trip out like, while I'm dying.
I'm sure.
But I'll press through.
I imagine you might start to feel a little tired and you look over and it's like, oh no, I got a couple rounds. We here.
Yeah. It makes me emotional though.
I'm sure.
Is he gonna be at your fight?
Of course, he has to be.
Okay.
That's super dope. Yeah, what I was mentioning with Tretch's daughter, I don't know if you know that. She called you out.
Who's that?
She's the girl that just got her clock cleaned in the boxing ring. She got knocked out cold.
For real?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, she looked like she got hit by a tank.
Show me a video.
Poor girl.
Gladly.
Yeah, maybe not.
Nah, but I know that is going to start happening a lot. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to call you out. The same thing that you
that's why I got my tags turned off. I want to see what I want to see.
Okay. But you know that shit is all over the internet. So even if you have the tags turned off, it has to be difficult to not see certain things.
Explain it. So she called me out. Oh, I saw it on Shade Room. Is it the one that I don't know? Yeah. It's a couple of people that was on Shade Room. Yeah, what she look like? She white?
No.
Oh, that girl with no hair.
You down with OPP?
Oh, that's it?
That's her pops.
Who's that?
Tretch.
He's
Naughty by nature.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I'm born in 2000. I don't know these people.
But I feel like that is going to happen a lot. There is going to be a lot of call outs as you see in your normal life. There's going to be a Chrisean mention every day.
Who she fight?
She fought somebody that I don't pay much attention to, but I did see the video. It was viral all over the place. She fought somebody and it did not go well. It didn't go well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did see it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Dang.
So that's gonna keep happening though, because that's just how fighting works.
Now, Miss Yahweh, Miss Holy Hands, why is you talking about the girl with no hair? That's not very godly of you, okay? And Egypt definitely got some hair, so I don't know why she's trying to call her bald-headed. Like, child, just throwing shade. Okay.
Win or lose, somebody's gonna want a shot at the Chrisean Rock. So that's
you know what it is? I have a career that's thriving and that's
you're a name.
Yeah, and you know, people just be trying to use me to
She has a career that's thriving. Huh? Girl, you are blackballed. What is she talking about? Child, a mess.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Give them back their old career or revamp it.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? She probably needed it. But, you know, the person that I'm going up against, she's humble.
Yeah. And
she was picked by the coaches. So
in preparation for that fight, do you think of all the other people or do you focus on her? Because some people might say, oh, I see such and such face when I'm punching this person. And other people will focus on just the fight at hand. Are you using any of that to kind of focus on?
Oh, yeah. So I'm not really, all I'm thinking about is that jab, right hook. Then I got to listen to what he said on the sideline.
Yeah,
that's right.
On top of them screaming.
Make sure you don't, make sure you don't smack that camera up.
My bad.
That chain is heavy.
But yeah.
No, I with the right coaching, I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, obviously your mindset is going to be set right. You got the right coaching. And I think it's amazing that you're doing this. I'm familiar with Damon from Celebrity Boxing. I've met him a few times.
Oh, he's a cool
Good
guy.
dude, yeah.
Good guy.
He was a good boxer himself. Yeah.
For real?
So, yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, we had him.
I just be like trying to just get paid. That's all.
We had him on the show briefly. early.
No, he's a good person. You can tell.
Seems like it.
He's excited. I'd be like, no.
Okay. Dude is a whole scammer. Y'all seen somebody had exposed him for rigging fights and taking people's money. That's why them tickets was non-refundable. Okay. Yeah, he's a good guy, all right. Ciao.
No, wait till I post. He post before I post.
Yeah. Of course he's excited because he's always looking for that name, somebody that could really look. You're coming in with a package. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows deal. He knows what he's doing.
Plus more.
He knows what he's doing, and so he's just like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's in heaven right now. You brought that because if you look at any company, right, that starts something, and celebrity boxing was early with the celebrity boxing.
But it's weird. Why do I feel like it's celebrity boxing, but I feel like I'm getting recruited too?
Of course you're getting
you can really box.
No, like this is like it's not celebrity boxing. It's like a real boxing match.
Oh yeah.
Like I have to look clean. I have to show up right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
A real boxing match? Oh Lord. Does she really feel like this is real boxing? No, it is celebrity boxing, which is not even part of no type of sports association. Like it's literally just for entertainment. Like, girl. She acting like she really like in the boxing league or something. No, it's not even a league for this type of stuff. Like it's literally just an organization. So
it just be.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the landscape of everything that's going on.
Like I'm doing what a professional do.
Yeah.
Because of how serious.
Look at the landscape. Look at what Jake Paul's created, right? And then you look at that and then you want to recreate that. Like before he might have gone a certain direction, but as he's seeing how these things are going now, he's like, man, I should be there. I started this early on. This is where I want to be. Bringing you in, right? You have a reputable coach with you, historical coach with you. He's looking at it like, this is my opportunity to really build a name for myself. Of course you're being recruited. He wants this. He wants to see how well you could do because this is very important for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel recruited.
And it's your first match. So, I'm not going to put the energy out there, right? But it's your first match. So no matter what happens inside of that ring.
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying, I found out with boxers, don't even say like, what happens do you feel like if you lose, would you feel a certain way? They're like, I ain't going to lose.
No.
So I already know to leave that shit out of there.
No, it's when I win. That's how you should have started.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, it's a great thing that you have going on, but you boost brands. I don't say.
when I win. I don't know, like the look on her face, it is kind of giving it's giving she knows that it's rigged or something. But rigged or not, I hope Zenith put the pause on that girl. I hope she turned her every which way but loose. Sure do. Whoop her ass for Junior. Okay. How's it feel to know I'm gonna kick your ass?
Things just to say them. All right. We've been doing podcasting for 5 years now, literally. Right? 5 years. We brought you up here. The page was like, I'm telling you, new friends. They're inviting me to their shows. They're talking.
That's cool.
I got every live I'm on. Where's Chrisean coming back? You just see the just.
Well, I thank you for this opportunity. Honestly, I just yeah, I haven't been doing no interviews because I've been still trying to work on myself. And then you hit me up, but you're a good interviewer. You don't pick me apart. So it's like,
yeah, you don't pick her apart. You don't hold her accountable. You don't. Child, yeah, we know, and that's the only people she gonna interview with too. The people that's not gonna talk about the real. Okay.
If I'm already together, this would go the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah. And I actually messaged you. I'm like, you want to wait a little bit because I know all this shit's going on right now. You want to just wait because I know
was
you
like,
got
everything was right on time.
Yeah. But I think it's important too.
But then you was like, you just had a new baby, and then you were like, yeah, so can we do so? I said, yo, I'm gonna have to fly back. No, coach is not going.
Yeah,
it's gonna be no. I'm trying to win. I ain't no days off.
And then he said it. Then if that's the case, I'm going with you, and that's dope, right? Because to make sure that you're on point is the most
and
important
focus.
thing. Yeah,
I could almost like.
There's a strength.
Take your time.
It's nice.
It's good.
Yeah,
it really is. Like it's. You got a lot of dope shit going on in your life, and I could see why people would try to pull that back because it's. We all know throughout life, as anyone that's ever reached some level of success in anything, the people that were there prior, sometimes they want to see you doing better than them, but for the most part, they don't. And they see you shining. They see you happy. They see you moving with purpose. They see you.
All right. Too much ass kissing going on. Ciao. Sir. Like,
walking with God. How can I get in there and stop that? Or how can I get her to give me some of that light? And right now, having the right people on your side, what you're finding out for what it seems like the first time in your life, you're finding out what life is truly like. What it is like to be happy, what it is like to, cry and still just be and it's okay. All of this is okay. It is part of Chrisean's journey. It's part of the legacy that you're creating, not only for yourself, but for your son. And it's good. You can't let anybody get in your way. But I think that as long as you have the right people in your corner, you're not gonna be worrying about that as much as you used to. Because that's the strength that builds. You always have that person to speak to and say, hey, here's what I'm going through. So don't ever feel like, well, I mean, I guess it'll be better said. You'll never have to feel like you're alone again. And I think that that's where your journey started, especially when you were presented to the world. Your journey started alone. There was other people there, but they weren't there.
I'm gonna get you some napkins right now.
Chrisean, there's some paper towels right there. No? Let it be.
Yeah. She got a water bottle too? Sure.
You could just put it next to her. But happy birthday.
Don't forget. Got the nice white dress. We in Miami with the hair did with the, come on.
Singing at church.
Got my boxing bracelet.
It's okay. It is. I know sometimes you hear people say it's okay, but it really is okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. This is your new journey, and a lot of people are getting to experience it. And then, like you said, it's a slow journey. None of this is supposed to happen like overnight. Oh shit, like she's supposed to be, people want that expectation, want to place that expectation on you, but you're doing what you're doing. You're killing it, but a lot of people can't even get in front of a camera or deal with pressure of anybody having any sort of a rumor about them or any negative words. I'm still battling that myself when I see negative comments on YouTube. I'm like, you know what I mean? So yeah. It's dope.
Listen, when you got motion, if you didn't have motion, there is no comment section.
Yeah.
So they talking about something. You know.
You good?
Yeah.
We got some napkins on the side if you want those. Just in case. Just in case.
She's like, leave me the hell alone.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Cool.
Welcome back. So I see that you and Lemmy from Zeus, you guys had a falling out, and now back in good graces. How's everything going now with everything with Zeus?
I feel like everybody respected my journey now. They didn't take it as, like, when I first tried to change myself or change how I want to be perceived, it wasn't accepted in a way. I mean, it was accepted, but they didn't take it serious till I took it serious. So.
Which is, yeah.
Yeah, and business is business. If you got a check, shoot.
Yeah. Holla at your girl.
Yeah, but this is not what's going to happen. And if it do, it's not, because I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you placing certain expectations now on people, saying you don't like? I'm willing.
No,
to do something
it's more so like the way I show up. They already expect that when I show up with them. Like he told me, he was like, I know you're not gonna fight. You in camp, and you got your team here. You focus, but you know, what if they try you? There's something about when you like have authority over certain rooms. They ain't gonna try you.
Yeah,
they can feel it.
Really?
Like the one girl, she was like, cause she was saying stuff online. I guess I think I seen it, but I don't really push play and hear it. Like, I don't really tune into stuff. I just be blocking it out. So
Good.
If it do come in my face, I won't have a reaction because I don't even know what was really said.
Good.
But I did see the caption of stuff, but whatever. Just long as you don't get in my bubble.
Right.
You in my face.
Where now I have to react.
Yeah.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
So I had my headphones on the whole reunion.
So you looked at the caption, but you didn't press play to hear the video. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Like, girl.
And then one girl was getting confronted, like, oh, from the crowd. And they like call her, like, you know, a coward or whatever. And she like trying to
fuck up. And
I just put the headphones in, like, they're like, Chrisean, so I do this. And then be like, oh, okay, it's just stuff. They gonna keep talking. And then, because I'm just trying to get that bag and get up out of here. Like,
right.
It's easy.
But you know they're going to push you to it. Push you to the limit.
Don't matter. It's easy.
It's gonna be a new rule. No more headphones.
Yeah.
That's an easy little check. Like,
hello. Shout out Zeus.
yeah. Shout out to them for real. They some real niggas for that.
Oh, shout out to Zeus, but that you was just calling him demonic and all types of shit, girl. Oh, it's shout out to Zeus when you get that when you get that check though. And do y'all believe they gave her $100K for the reunion? That sound, I don't know. I don't know about that one because didn't they just supposedly pay her that already for the little 3 episodes she did? I don't know if I believe that either. Okay. Child. Money is the root of all evil. Miss Yahweh.
Hey.
But I was able to show my growth. Shoot, I don't care. Like, what's y'all gonna be? Y'all know how I get down.
Mm-hmm. And that's what your fans really, really love about
you. Like they were like, okay, this the other thing he kept doing too. They're like, yeah. So between Tasiki and Big Lex, who's the heaviest hitter? I'm like, my sister, obviously. Like, they even provoking my sister a little bit to, like, try to defend herself. I didn't even like that. Like,
I hate all that shit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
just all of it.
Antagonizing bullshit.
Yeah, and then they were like, but they kept saying it, like, oh, yeah, so they the heavy hitters, the 2 heavy hitters on baddies. They waiting for me to say something. I ain't saying nothing. Be a heavy hitter in the ring. You don't get no respect or no props over here, bro. It's just dysfunctional, and now you got kids thinking like it's just the wrong message.
Yeah.
So it's like they was trying, and just it was rolling off my back like a duck's back, Like,
well, listen, now that you're in this celebrity boxing space, this boxing space in general, you just got to tell yourself, listen, I get paid to fight. So if y'all want to see a fight,
I already said that. I said I was like,
I'm not gonna trick me out my position.
And then Satano was like, so why you come? Boy, I know I got paid more than you to come. Why I ain't come? I could really just sit in the corner. I could be the fly on the wall. That's how valuable I am. I don't have to do nothing. I know my value, bro. If they gonna pay it back and put me in this $10,000 little suite for a couple of days for me and Coach to get out of Baltimore for what?
Run it.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's so stuck on what he's stuck on. God bless his heart.
Yeah.
But
let me clear up that statement for you, right? Because we went to a celebrity boxing event with Benzino. All right, I'm gonna break this down for you brief because I've spoken about this. Celebrity boxing is celebrity boxing. All right. And then there's boxing. Celebrity boxing with Benzino, we pull up with him and they're like, who's your cornerman? He's like, Danza and Cato. And I was like, huh? I don't know what he's talking about.
It's you know what I mean? Fight.
And he's like, no, you're in the corner. So now we're walking to him. They're like, what about warming up? They're like, you gonna warm up? He's like, oh, all right. He's like, Danza, you got me? I'm like, I have no idea what. Like I don't know, and I just put my hands up with pads. I'm like, left.
Well, beyond,
you know what I mean? And he's just
I feel like it could go like that.
Yeah, no. So what I'm trying to explain to you is when he said celebrity boxing and real boxing are two completely different things. You are really boxing. You're not doing celebrity boxing. You are really boxing. You're not taking.
What is he talking about? Sir, it is celebrity boxing. What? Joe. Just saying anything. Like, look at this. It says it on their website. Yeah, two completely different things. That's what I'm saying. She's not a professional boxer. It says right here, official celebrity boxing. Like, sir, you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. What are we saying? Child, I cannot.
Taking this for play. This isn't something that is just, oh, look, it's Chrisean. She's a superstar. She's going to go in the ring. You're really boxing. You're taking it seriously. And I don't want to disrespect that by sitting there saying, oh, well, let's minimize it. No, let's talk about what it really is.
Shoot, I don't know. Shoot. I don't care what you say. I still got to get in that ring. That's the real. What?
Yeah, for real. But you walk through, we've seen you scrap, right? So we know that you're fearless. And that is what most people are most terrified of most. They don't want to catch no hands by nobody. You know, people just run their mouth all day and run it and run it and run it. And as soon as somebody really is like, okay, let's get it.
Yeah, the one part I don't get is the crap talk. Like, you know, people got crap talk to promote the fight.
Yeah. You got to get people invested.
That's because it's you.
Or just come up with a better way.
Well, that's because it's you. Like, you don't have to worry about the crap talk to sell a fight because it's Chrisean, right? So now people are going to watch it because it's Chrisean. The other people, there's a lot of other people that actually have to.
They don't have to do that. They need to get in their word.
But we can't. It's.
You gotta get in your word.
Disrespect,
you gotta get in your word. You gotta believe.
To two people preaching to each other.
No, it's according to.
I can't wait to watch this.
It says in the word, a man is what they think of. So it's whatever you think of yourself, you will be. If you think you need to crap talk for a fight, you're gonna need to crap talk for a fight. If you work on your relationship with God and gain divine wisdom, strategy, and favor, that's different.
Word. I guess I can't complain with that because then there's Bud. Right?
Yeah.
Bud Crawford usually don't even he really don't even waste much time talking unless somebody pulls it out of him. You know what I mean? And then he's just like, shit, let's get it. Let's run.
Let's really box.
Yeah.
Like,
So you ain't lying.
But I be feeling like we just doing what we was taught or what we seen, and then we try to stick to that instead of the word of God. I don't know. It's just,
that's real.
I ain't trying to be all.
Yeah, but then at the same time, as a man, like when you hear shit like, I eat your children. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm just like, hey, I want to see him fight again.
Like, God,
you know what I mean? Even if he's injured, spinal. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm on this new journey. I can't even get there. Yeah. I try. Sometimes, I mean, like, all right, when she was like, how you going to feel when I whoop your eye? And I was just like, you rehearsed that?
Yeah, like that.
And then it was like,
yeah, I saw that.
Low key. Okay, the old rock, like, oh yeah, like just smacked her right while she's saying it.
I see.
But it would have been sold out. But it's like I'm tired of being in front of God, so he got hit somebody in their mouth for me. Because at this point, I guess that's not the way. For real, it's not. You probably like,
Nah, I'm with you.
It isn't.
I just know there's another thing too that happens too. Some people don't feel like they're gonna win, so they try to show as if they are confident in themselves and that they maybe will.
No, when I felt her, when I seen her, I felt like she a mom like I am. Mm-hmm. She trying to figure out like I'm trying to figure it out. Is fear there? She just hopes she can shake it off.
Yeah. And that's what he was saying.
See?
But
like
that's a fucked up comment to make to somebody though. Did you rehearse that? Because that's like
that was real.
Yes, I did. Fuck, yes, I did.
Yeah, because that's just like sitting there like, shit.
It wasn't genuine.
I thought it was gonna roll off.
It wasn't genuine. It wasn't genuine.
Yeah.
She could have just been herself. Yeah. She probably a sweet girl. Be sweet.
People don't want to see that. They want to see two pit bulls. Like that's what they want to see.
Yeah, but you gotta also know how to balance what you believe in, with your career. Like you can't let what you believe in, like, compromise due to the atmosphere. Because at the end of the day, now you got to deal with that. You
still got to get in that ring.
Yeah.
The punchline you should have hit her with, like people say, it's belt to ass. I'm the buckle.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused.
No, see, she would have fucked you up. She would have fucked. Let me guess. You rehearsed
Crawford said, yeah.
She would have fucked you up with that one.
But
because
he was the buckle.
I try to put my feet in her shoes. Like, all right, say if I was her and I'm fighting Chrisean, I'd be like, damn, that's a hell of a confident person. Mm-hmm. And then everybody's seen her in Compton. But besides that, okay, it's in her.
She really after.
I will be at 4 a.m. working. I'll be overly killing myself because I'm not putting it past that she ain't going to try to knock me out. Yeah. So if I was her, you feel me?
Don't give away too much game.
How did you feel though? How did you feel initially?
No, it's not. Look, one thing about it, you can show people how you fight. If you ain't got to fight, you ain't got to fight. Like, if you ain't gonna win, you ain't gonna win. You gonna win, you gonna win. Like,
Right.
It's not really up to like she can work out. Only thing I can't do is underestimate my training. Mm-hmm. You feel me? If I believe in my training, I'm already got the fight. So it's like, I'm not gonna underestimate my training. I'm not gonna not show up because I ain't gonna let pride just be like,
How was it the first time you met up with Coach and were you intimidated?
No, he was trying to say, let's start Monday. I said, let's start today. What we doing?
That's what we want to hear as coaches too. Like, oh yeah, okay, all right, let's go. We got somebody.
Let's start today.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you have to have like that? Don't be a pain in the ass and can't type of conversation, coach?
No. Actually, I get the job done. Sometimes he be thinking like he gotta go, so I was like, no, let's go. Like yesterday, we before we get on the flight in LA, we had a track. I did 3 miles and I did like speed endurance work with the bleachers, and then I did like jump ups and all this jump down, and then I did whatever. And he like, Chrisean, you got one more like bleacher and we're done. I said, but you just said we had to miss. No, because we worked so hard. Figure show. Now I'm getting paid $250 a month out of my pain, but made it into a brand. Like my brain know how to calculate money. So when I got jumped, yeah, I'm gonna box.
We're gonna capitalize.
Yeah, let me capitalize off this pain. I just almost died. But then I'm like, hold on.
$250 a month. $250 a month, but you still don't have a roof over your head. You was living in your car for quite some time. Okay. There's even videos of people done got videos of you living out your car. I think I remember Bino saying something about he passed by her a car and seen her in it, like sleep or something like that. Okay. How you make it $250 a month, but you're homeless? And you don't be getting nothing for Junior, be having your fans and everything. I'm just confused. Well, where's the money? Where is that money? Because hello? Make it make sense.
Am I tripping? So then I started saying stuff. So it's just, I'm about to play it for you, bro. It's really powerful. Right. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in the right place. So
go back to the first Rocky.
Okay.
If you really go back to the first Rocky, it's more of a metaphor about life. People don't realize the first shot is the shot of Christ, and it comes down over the beams of the church.
It's a picture of Christ.
And it goes to Rocky being humbled. And what I was trying to...
Here we go with this again. Why is she playing Instagram videos like this? Weird.
I got one more important question for you.
Yeah.
Not even really a question. Yeah, it's a question. For the women out there that are blindly dealing with the same thing that you are behind the scenes in private, that have watched your journey, have seen you go through it all, what words of advice would you give to that woman on how to navigate through?
Read your word. Break your flesh so fast and pray. I can't really, because you could have all these ideas on how you could get better, or you can have God communicating you directly to you. And while you're breaking your fast, you get divine strength to put away the old and to accept the new from him. So he can open up the windows of heaven in your life. But personally, that has to happen through fasting. Yeah.
Direct connect.
Because in the Bible, it talks about, it say when you fast. It doesn't, that's a command. That's not like if you fast. It say when you fast.
How long have you been on the fasting journey?
In college, remember I did that game show?
Yeah.
That was when I was 19. But I went to college in Northern California. I left Baltimore because it talks about in the Bible too, like prophets have to leave their hometown in order to.
We spoke about that.
Yeah. So like it was already put on my spirit to leave Baltimore. And then when I did, he was like right there with me. And I was telling God, like, but I'm into modeling, acting. And this track stuff is cool, but it's just paying for somewhere for me to stay, and all I heard was fast. I'm like, I'll try. So like for a whole day, I'm praying, I'm fasting. I'm not telling, because it says in the word too, like not to tell nobody either.
Yeah, do it.
You just, it's just between you.
She always floats to that. I fast and I pray, and more praying and more fasting and praying. Like, child, I'm so tired of hearing that, girl. And I don't think that was Jesus Christ talking to you, girl. I don't think that's God. Okay. Did God direct you to not take care of your son? Did God direct you to cause harm to others? Okay, girl.
So me and my bunkie did it, and she broke her fast because she like, girl, we got practice. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I ain't break mine. I'm just like, I'm hungry, and then I need direction. Like I went to Northern Cali, but I know I need to be in Southern California where my dreams are, or whatever the God has for me. So I'm fasting, and then like Holy Spirit was like, keep your headphones in. But I know the coach gonna say take them out. So then I tried to do my warm-up lap. Coach was like, what's up, Chrisean? I said, not today. Can I have them in? He like, all right. So like around the second lap, Fox called me inquiring about the JJ Watt brothers to do this game show.
Wow.
But that had to be just
don't miss
favored.
this call. Right.
Yeah. And probably like a month or I don't know. I remember being at the library putting like auditions and stuff in, but they never call you back. And if they do, it's a scam or whatever.
Yeah.
You know how it's never whatever. And I put my Instagram. This is when I probably had 190K from just being an athlete, pretty on the track, like a pretty girl running, but like actually good.
Right.
So that was pretty like viral when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. I fasted. They called my phone like the day of the fast. And that's when I seen like God works instantly when you're like breaking your flesh.
Surrender.
And it wasn't like transactional. Wild. It was like God gave me a vision. He gave me something to ask for. And in order to obtain it, I had to surrender something. It wasn't transactional. It was more like my heart. Like, all right, it's like, okay, you want to get ready for a boxing ring or whatever, you have to eat correctly and work out. So it's like, okay, God is trying to point you this way and go this way. But in order to be that way, he need to know that he can trust that you can hear from him.
Yeah.
So like, and it's crazy. Then he give me everything. But I spent so much time with the blessing, I started spending time with the blesser to get wisdom and guidance from it.
Yeah.
Right? So that was what happened with the Blueface situation. Like, because that could have even went better for me if I had discipline and I guarded my heart in a way where I strategized with God with it. If I knew I was a gospel artist, I would have been. But I was going a whole opposite direction where he intended me to go. And then it wasn't based off of a man. It was based off of me not knowing. Because look, in the word, it talks about a man will perish with the lack of knowledge and understanding. So that, like, I didn't have enough knowledge or understanding to make that make sense for myself or to even know who I was. Like, if I knew I was a gospel artist, that's what I would have been pushing. All the other stuff, that could have been like prevented, honestly.
Yeah.
Because one thing about sin, all it does is like it starts off cute and then it grows, and then you wind up in a place where you're blaming somebody when you should just. It's like, you know, when you point one finger, it's 3 fingers point back at yourself. So it's really you.
Oh yeah.
For real. And yeah, like.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
For as long as creatives have existed, we've had these same problems. Getting people to see our work.
That's dope. Traded Truth. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who Traded Truth is. We went out to Houston to interview him. He's a Houston artist.
Legend.
It's legend, hip hop artist. And he spoke to us about that. So he won custody of his daughter, and his child's mother took his daughter and ran away. And he couldn't get to her. He couldn't speak to her. He couldn't find her. He hired private investigators, everything to try to find her. And he told us in that interview that he decided to turn his life around. He started fasting. And during his fast on New Year's Day, he got a phone call that said, "We found your daughter. You could pick her up at the border."
Wow.
During the fast. And so when you say that God showing up during that fast, that's not the first time I heard it.
Yeah, it's more for you. Like God don't need your praises. God don't need you forgiving people. He not an insecure God. He tells us to do those things for you, for you to be the person you're supposed to be, so you won't be hurt or broken or lost.
Mm-hmm. See, everybody talks about the connection with God, right? Like, what does that look like? It's the connection, meaning you have to be connected. So they say sin blocks the signal. Fasting.
That's good.
But fasting will enhance the signal. And now things come to you, through you more clear. Now I can hear what it was. I don't have the math. I don't have the science, but I can't help but believe that's true. You know, we're seeing it happen and manifest in somebody like yourself. And even with stories like that, with Traded Truth. And a lot of people fast when they're in front of some serious complications, whether they're in jail.
Yeah, but you gotta fast on the sake of I love the Lord.
Absolutely, the intent is important.
Yeah.
So for things that okay, you be going through hurtful things. Those hurtful things is for you to because we have hardened hearts. We already made up our mind how we're gonna do things, say things, and be. So God is like, okay. Well, I was protecting you in plain sight, and that protection built up a wall of pride and
false sense of security.
Yeah, but you know, what's that word when you be like entitlement?
I see.
Yeah. So once he move out the way and let you have what you're supposed to have, that's when our heart begin to soften through the hard times. And then that desperate becomes a cry out for help. But it says something in the word about how hurtful things happen to, hold on, let me bring it up.
I love our interviews with Chrisean, man. I love doing this. We gotta keep doing this. They're powerful. And watching you grow throughout it, the process is pretty dope. I'm learning, I'm trying not to cuss too now. I'm like pretty dope.
Yeah. Last time we asked her, we said, Chrisean, you ever think about going to therapy? She's like, nope. She said, we're like, well, what is it? She's like, this, talking to y'all, talking to Danza, talking to Kato. That's my therapy.
I think God's presence is therapy. The presence of God. Like when you, like me, all right, boom. I was like sad this one day. And my homeboy played this one song. It was so hard, but it kept me in that sad moment. So then when he left my car and stuff, and then I started driving home. Holy Spirit was like, play this. And I played, what song I played? God, I'm just grateful. This one.
All sorts of copyright strikes coming.
Hold on. If you talk over it, you know. You keep me on your mind. Yeah. Basically, you've been right here by my side. I've just been grateful for you. So, like worship is the best way to get through, release and reset and let go.
You listen to that sad music.
Yeah,
one, two, three tracks, and now you're gonna be down in that frequency.
You're gonna stay sad. Mm-hmm. So
That's like me. I watch a scary movie. I might put something silly on after that just to lighten up the mood before we go to bed. Let's shake this room up a little bit. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I have no energy.
No, for real. So.
Could I be corny to end the interview? Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Chrisean Holy Hands.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
That's crazy.
Chrisean, thank you again. Thank you very much again. And I'm really proud of you. It's really dope to see. And let's
y'all like that.
Yeah, let's make sure.
I'm gonna stop coming though. You like to make a girl cry. I was doing good.
No, you did.
I was doing great.
You still did good. You held it down. Listen, don't be shot. Don't be scared of sharing those two. You know, like you human too.
Yeah.
You block them up, they just don't come out later.
I can't. All right, but okay. I'm gonna interview y'all and make y'all cry.
Next time, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be Chrisean interviewing the Danza Project.
Okay.
The Chrisean Project. Come on.
High Life. Sign us off, my boy.
What you think, my boy? I'm gonna put the camera on you.
That fight coming soon. Let's go.
Can you see it yourself? Hold on.
There you go.
Hot Life in the bills.
Behind the scenes.
Ciao. Another hot mess of an interview, okay? She be laying that Jesus stuff on thick, don't she? Crazy work. Holy Hands, what a joke. I'm weak. No, for real. Holy Hands is crazy. After all that, she calls herself Chrisean Holy Hands Malone. It just makes it makes no sense, right? Like, child, I swear. Holy Hands, girl. We get it. Yeah, I feel sorry for the psychiatrist to have to sit down and listen to her. Man, for real. And she already said she not going to therapy. Child. Yeah, they was definitely kissing ass like crazy. You said she destiny swapped with her own sister. Maybe her gift was to uplift her sister and give it to the enemy, right? That's true. Definitely kind of seems like it, huh? Because music, Tasiki is definitely gifted when it comes to like singing and music and stuff like that. But like Chrisean, I don't know. I've never been a fan of her music. The gospel, the other music she be making. What she be calling that music? The secular music she used to make. Like, nah, kind of trash. Every time she gonna live someone, she fasts and go to church. Right. Ciao. If God showed up during her fast, she would know love as well as fear of God. But the way she moves makes clear that she's a liar. No, for real. Exactly. It would show. The progress would show, but it just seems like she's slipping in and out, like very much lukewarm. Very much lukewarm. You said OMG gospel artists with the mic off, go somewhere crap. Right. They do be turning that mic off. I'm so weak. That part. Like, girl. I didn't know it was meant to be a gospel artist. Like, chill. You got one song that ain't nobody checking for. Like, let's be real. Is she Six Baby, she act like we don't remember her bragging about these things. Yeah, from back then. Yeah, sure did. I still don't think she had all them abort the missions, but Yeah, definitely had a couple of them probably. Cause she just seemed like the type that will lie about something like that. For real, for real. Hey Ari. Hey love. You said getting wisdom and guidance, drinking Hennessy and smoking backwards and neglecting your child. Right. You should have not left home until fully equipped. Yeah, that part. Exactly. Comfortably too. On camera. Didn't give a damn. You said spiritual fasting isn't until you are hungry and say, yeah, exactly. You know, you don't have to like starve yourself. The devil tricks you out your spot and looks, not the looks, child. Right. You're fasting until you're hungry is not fasting. What is happening? Exactly. And she thought she ate with that. You know, say he met her asleep in the car. Yeah, he sure did. Yep, I remember that. I'm like, damn, that's embarrassing. Let's see. Inside her fake ass. Right. Fake as hell. So you are no prophet. Yeah, unalive the man. Exactly. Okay. One of many 10 commandments she done broke. Her mama talk just like her, still on that edge, please child. Right. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. What was she dealing with? A man who already had a woman and a son at home whose family you wanted to destroy so she could focus on you, and you put more pause on him than he did you. Exactly. This girl is a professional victim. Okay. Woe is me. Feel bad for me. I'm the victim in the situation. Every situation. Every situation. And she just listens to everything and anything. Right. And she just playing it on the microphone. Like, girl, you didn't like now you're doing too much. What are we doing? What are we doing? And she gives all or a lot of money to Pastor Mike. Yeah, I believe it. That's probably why he don't be, as bad as he probably do want to escort her out of the church. I definitely feel like she giving him something. Yeah, where's the money? This girl done said she made what, 250K a month? The lies. The lies, because you wouldn't be at somebody's house now on an air mattress. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Let's see. He said we ought to ask Bino if he's ever been to her home. Now that I think about it, when has she ever had a home? She always just lives with other people. Or the only home she really had was that one little house she was renting. That's about it. If you think about it. Like, yeah, I think she had gotten an apartment, but it wasn't hers. Like, she was splitting it with, like, I think Jay and Marsha at the time. Then she had gotten one with Ronnie. Like, child. Then why can't you keep no money in your pockets? Exactly. Yeah, she still gotta be, doing rugs, right. Yeah, I definitely feel like she probably more than likely is. For sure. You said unless people want to see this girl get beat up, why would they tune in? Right. Exactly. We trying to see something, okay? Team Zenith. Team Zenith. And when she do stand before God, she gonna lie and try to show him those phony texts and say Blue made me do all right. Okay, she gonna still be making excuses or trying to flip it on somebody else when you, ma'am, are the problem. It sounds like her and Zenith had a meeting outside of that little thing y'all did. You think so? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. You said, but you stood up there and sang your song, right? Did you rehearse that? No, for real. Exactly. I was like, what is she doing? Like at a press conference, at a face off is crazy. I don't know. I haven't seen it all, child. And nobody wants to watch that fight. Her viral day stopped after Junior was born. Right. We just tuning in to see you get get mollywopped, okay? For real. God wouldn't be for boxing either, though. Yeah, yeah, you got a point. She needs to stop this nonsense. Right. Yeah, I don't think God condones violence. He said the violence is not the answer. Okay. Now she don't want to cuss after cussing 90% of the interview. Right. Right. And you can't force fake faith on people. Exactly. She always doing that. Like she trying to get everyone, oh, follow the word and God this and God that and like child. I swear I can't with that girl. Yeah, she fights people off guard all the time. That's all she do is sneak people. And she just mumbled and laughed and they big boy laugh. Child. And she just sat there and lied. And she's doing fake celebrity box. He just sat there and lied. She is doing fake celebrity box. Exactly. I'm like, what is dude talking about? Talking about she doing real box. That's not no real boxing, sir. Did you do your research? Okay. Because it's definitely celebrity boxing. And the owner, Mr. Damon or Damon, whatever the hell his name is, he's already said previously that it's just for entertainment. For entertainment purposes only. It's not like real, it's not a real league or, sports association. None of that. So yeah, I was confused by that. Like, yeah, sir, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. They said that Pastor Mike watched this. I can hear him now talking to himself saying when she gets back here, um, it better have my money. Right. Right. Pass the collection plate. Go ahead and put in your tithes and your offerings. Looking ass. Screaming. I'm sorry. I'm back had to comment on these fools' video. Yeah, they whack for snubbing small interest. Right, right. Yeah, they was throwing shade. Even Chrisean was throwing shade. Like talking about that girl, the girl with no hair. Like what? She definitely got hair. I don't know what. Like, child, trying to be funny. And stop making this evil woman's head so huge, right? They gassing her head up so much it's literally getting big. Like her head big as hell. Like literally and figuratively. Okay. Child. And her fans are smooth brain. Yeah, what they rock with means nothing. They literally have more reasons than not to like this girl, but they still do. Right, right. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. You're probably there so done when it comes to her. They did bring her back twice, right? Yep. Heck no, she probably got 50K at the most because she wasn't wanted by any Baddies fans. Right, right. Talking about she got 100K. Yeah, hell no, 100K to the nah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't believe she got paid no 100K. I'm sorry. And then they're saying, word on the street was that she was at that reunion, the Baddies reunion, with her headphones on, not even really partaking in anything. Like, what was the point of you being there, ma'am? I think Saucy has said that to her, and I'm glad he did because, like, yeah, for real, like, girl, you could have stayed home. Oh, it's an easy check. It's an easy check, girl. Go on home to the Lord, okay? And baby Jesus, like, girl. Heck no, she probably got 50K. Yeah, she wasn't wanting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think 100K is crazy. I don't think they would be paying that to no damn Chrisean, especially after all that shit she was talking prior to the reunion. Like honestly, they better than me because she wouldn't have been coming to. She wouldn't be coming to no Zeus events after that. Like she was talking mad shit about Zeus Network, Lemmy, everybody. And she want Blue to know she got 100 right. Probably do. Probably do. I don't think she got 100 though. I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. You said Lemonade is a dummy too. Pay her up. Sit there wearing headphones. Yeah, wearing headphones on stage. Yep. Come on now. Like, child, a mess. So nobody was gonna tell her to take them off. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. Mm. And you said head big, full of lies. Right. Head big as hell, for real. And man, you can see my whole past on the screen for the world to see, and I wouldn't care because I know, yeah, I've changed. Right. Heck, I'll tell what I did. Exactly. No shame in my game. You know. Definitely don't have definitely done made my mistakes, but definitely grew from it. Definitely evolved. Okay, no acting required. You have to give it to her. She's good when she is good. She knows when to put on the waterworks to get her fans, yeah, to feel sorry for her and think she has changed. Exactly. Yep. That's what she does. Try to pull on people's heartstrings and you know. I think Blueface has said it one time too. Didn't he say something like her claim to fame is sympathy? Like clock it. For real. All she do is cry. You tell him to use the scented wipes to wipe her ass after they all in it right. Child, not the scented wipes. And she said, this the actor because what the F are you crying? Yeah, exactly. I was confused too. I'm like, what? That one left quickly. I'm confused what she crying about. What is this girl crying about? Probably got guilty conscience or something. And no paper towels because I need the camera to catch the few tears I've tried to force. Right. Right. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I'm like, why wouldn't you take the napkin or whatever the hell it was? You know? So I want them to see this teardrop. It's coming down. It's coming down. Wait. Like, girl. She don't want to wipe the tears so she could show her victimhood. Exactly. She says she can't get the heavy waterworks to pour today. Get too dehydrated. And the cocaine and liquor, right? That part. Wipe them fake crocodile tears because I got no sympathy for you because you gave none to your son. Exactly. Hello. For real. Clock that tea. You said, Danza, you're sickening and a spineless jellyfish of a man. Right. Oh, for real. There she goes putting on the waterworks. You already know. You already know it was coming. Yes. Like the video, hype the video. Thank you. Yeah, for a fake celebrity match. Right. Definitely. Come on now. I can't believe he said it was real boxing. Yeah, you ain't do your homework, sir. You said these interviewers shouldn't be doing this kind of interviewing because they are coddling her, yeah, and letting her suck on that pacifier while she like, yeah, exactly. Whatever they gotta do to get the views, they gonna do it. They gonna say it. Like that's what it's given to me. Like, okay, like, yeah, I might have to kiss a little bit ass, but I gotta think about the views and the attention is gonna bring to my channel and my podcast, whatever the hell you want to call it. You know? For real. Girl, because nobody's booking you. Exactly. Try to make it seem like she not doing bookings right now. Like, girl, the only bookings you probably get is like a birthday party, bar mitzvah, whatever the hell. You ain't getting no bookings at like I don't think people is checking for you like that. Don't nobody want to hear no Yahweh in the club. Come on, man. Don't nobody want to hear Yahweh at like a, like somewhere turn or where the places that is really gonna pay the fee. And then they're not checking for that. They not checking for that at all. Child. Yeah, she knows she's supposed to win, but I agree, Nay Zenith is gonna kick. Yeah, she's gonna kick her ass. Yeah, Zenith. Okay. And her coach out here probably visiting loan sharks to fund all of what he's funded for her. Right. He's gonna pay them back with the views from the fight. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Damon might do the okie dokie and have the opponent beat her. Yeah, he'll make a lot more money on the underdog. Right. Yeah, that's true. You said OMG, if she wins and it's rigged, she's gonna end her career and all. Yeah. I have a feeling, honestly, after all the stuff that's come out about this guy, I have a feeling it probably might more than likely will be a fixed fight for sure. For sure. But I'm still hoping, Zenith come through with it. And she knows because it's rigged. Yeah, probably. I honestly do kind of believe that. For real. Just the way she said it, like she was confident, like she knew, like she knows she's gonna win the fight. Like, how you know? Interesting, suspicious. And I mean, it's a known scammer, exactly. Exactly. I can't believe people buying tickets to see this shit. Like, all right. Like, what infuriates me more is that these people play into her delusions. Yeah, nobody checks her. Exactly. That's because she only surrounds herself around enablers. You cannot be around that girl if you hold her accountable. If you tell her about herself. If you try to give her advice on parenting or you can't be around her. You gotta kiss her ass. You gotta kiss her ass. You said just trying to get paid. Yeah, chasing that dollar is chasing demons, girl. Exactly. Crazy. She just admitted that her coaches picked her, but she called Zenith humble when she literally treated to. Oh yeah, literally tried to kick her ass. Yeah, doesn't sound humble to me. Exactly. That's true, because she was mad. That little interview she did with, I forget who it was, but yeah, she kept saying, like, she kept repeating it. Oh, I was gonna whoop her ass right there. No. Like, child. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't sound very humble at all. Because you definitely was trying to put the pause on her. The fight is set up for her to win. We all know this. Yeah. I highly believe that. I highly believe that. So let's see the charts on your very short discography. Right. Where are those songs charting for you? Say you've had a successful career. Exactly. And the only time she did chart was that song she did with Lil Mabu, and it wasn't like, I think it was like number like 99 out of 100. Like, girl, child, please. Yeah, of course she was picked by the coaches, right? Yeah, girl, what career you have not gotten in the ring yet? Exactly. Talking about her career is thriving. How? Like, huh? Oh, chat emails. Let's see. Yeah, Egypt would knock her ass down. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she would. She's definitely You know, for a beginner, she's actually really good at boxing. So yeah, I feel like she would kind of definitely knock her shit loose, okay? Yeah, she know exactly who it was, like acting stupid. I just be reading the captions. I don't be clicking on the video and yeah, okay. Like just be lying for no reason. No reason at all. He said gladly, yeah, he's a sassy messy boots. Like, why would it give you glee to see another woman get knocked out? Right. Right. That part. She doesn't even eat healthy or can pronounce the food. Right? Child. Yes, I'm ready for her to get knocked out too. I'm ready to see this. He said now she a health and a girl bye. Right. Yeah, you can't give nobody advice. Girl, pipe down. Like who's taking advice from this girl? Like, please don't. And she shouldn't even be training for the fight because God is gonna allow her to win because she's highly favored. I'm weak, right, honey? She anointed. She got them anointed holy hands, child. Let her tell it. You said it was all the Hebrew National Microwave hot dogs with mustard on a bun. I'm so weak, right? Won't believe a doctor, but believes a colon cleanse will help. Bye, girl. Exactly. Hello? Hello? Child, can't make it up. You cannot make it up. It could be real tears, fake reason. I know it's eating her up inside about Ronnie and Junior. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say, yeah, it's probably that guilty conscience got her tearing up. You know? For real. Did you hear that she likes the fact that the fight is set up for her to win? Yeah, she's telling herself again. Yep, she sure did. And she being real cocky. I just hope this girl, like, gives her a run for her money. If she even got any. Yeah, but couldn't stop drinking while pregnant. Exactly. Yeah, admittedly rigged. She always put on fake tears when they ask her question about her son. Yeah, that's her. That's her copeism to not respond. Exactly. Like, child. And then, like, every time she talks about her son, like, it seemed like her mood kind of shifts. Like, it seemed like she be like mad or something, or sad or something. Like she, it's crazy. Yeah, more enablers. Yep. Yeah, she stay lying. Yeah, these dudes are trash, right? You said the first interview she did with them, they were sitting here texting each other, sitting across from each other. Oh wow, it's crazy. She got a whole week schedule for her. Where's the schedule for Junior? Exactly. And she tried to throw a little something for Junior in the schedule. Girl, you don't be doing no therapy with him. You already done got caught. That baby be facing the wall in a walker for babies with a weight at the bottom, like anchoring it down. Like, child, the lies. Yeah, all about me, me, me. Right. Literally. Yeah, no days, Junior help. Exactly. Absolutely. She don't do nothing with that boy. The rumor has it, yeah, she slept with Danza. Oh, yeah, I heard about that a while ago. Child. I would not be surprised. You know, you let her tell her that's the time she go to the gym to work out. I guess she's talking about when he's in a playpen at the boxer gym. Exactly. Literally. Literally got his poor club feet jammed in some sneakers. Like a hot mess. Yeah, physical therapy with club feet, right. So she didn't wake up at 4 a.m. She was not asleep before that. Yep. Exactly. 4 a.m. is crazy. Honestly. Yeah, who wakes up at 4 a.m. to do physical therapy? Yeah, Cap. Absolutely is. Absolutely is. You said my son got physical therapy. It was never at 4 a.m. It was at 6 p.m. when I got off work. Ain't no 4 a.m. PT. Yeah, the lies. Exactly. Like, come on now. And what, like, if he's not disabled, so what would he need therapy for? Doesn't make sense. 1 second. You said that coach know your son needs some help. Yeah, that coach is trying to do what he got to do to get you to this boxing match, and he ain't gonna never see you again. Right. Yeah, that part. That part. You should. Crack Rock is delusional AF and crazy obsessed with Blueface. Yeah, Crack Rock is stalking Blueface, and Crack Rock keeps lying on Blueface. Yeah, Blueface needs to get a restraining order. Yeah, he do. Now, word on the street is that he did get one, but I'm not sure how true that is. Not sure how true that is, but hopefully he does. I would have, after all them little remarks she made of basically threatening his life. Oh, that I would have definitely got a restraining order after that. For real. Yeah, it is absolutely insane. You said I sent you a video on Instagram that I just saw on YouTube. The people from the other side is starting to speak on her show in the same videos that everybody else been showing. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I'm finna check it in just a second. You said she'll take care of a man better than her kids. Yeah, absolutely will. I remember VD say that, and it's so true. I see a lot of moms boohooing over a ninja when their kids hungry. Exactly. That part. You see, she was all, smirking and smiling when she was talking about Blueface. But when Junior came up, it was just like, whatever, And she wants to stress people out chaos so that she could reorder the record. Yeah, all of them alone do it. Yeah, right, that part. Blue doesn't even speak like that. If he going to make things up, at least make it believable. Right, that part. Yeah, a girl about crazy as hell. Yeah, you said Jane and Blue and her kids need a protection order. Yeah, I agree. I would not trust that girl around me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hold on 1 second. Did you peep the mood change too? Yeah, around June. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. You said Babyface played It's a Vibe acoustic on Jason's Hollywood. Yeah, sure did. And that is a serious promotion. Did not help her career. Exactly. How you fumble that? You know how legendary that man is? Child. That's what she get. Self-sabotage, for real. Hold on 1 second. You said, couldn't be my husband because working at back to that local plant for you if you have to kiss the behinds of the wicked. Exactly. For real. Like, that's crazy. They definitely using her for views. That's for sure. You said she stayed lying on Blueface and Crack Rock with them fake ass tears. Yeah, and Crack Rock stopped playing playing victim like always. Yeah, all the time. The victim mentality is just like, come on. Like, you what, 26 now? You about 4 years away from being 30. Like, get it together. Get it together. Y'all know she gotta cry in every interview. Keep her fans feel sorry for her. Exactly. Exactly. I see Upday. Hey, Upday. You said worst interview ever. Mentally ill times. Yeah, exactly, Ari, for real. I absolutely agree. Hey, Upday. If you know what holy means. Right. Apparently not, child. He said they can't go without a RO oversharing order without something actually happening, like Chrisean has to be caught stalking. Oh. I thought like verbal threats was enough. Hell, I would have showed them people the whole video, or I would have made a compilation all the time she threatened my life. For real. He said she has no idea how legendary he is because she's so self-involved. Right, exactly. How you an artist and don't know shit about music? Like, come on. Everybody know who Babyface is. You know? Child, a mess. A mess. He said, sadly, they can't go. Without something actually happened. Yeah, it's because stalking. Oh, I think I read that one. Oh, okay. Huh. I'm gonna look that up because I feel like shit, verbal threat should be enough for somebody to, get a protection order for real. Because you never know if they're gonna really, never know a person and what they can do, what they're capable of. She already done unalived like what she got, like 2 bodies now, 2 possibly 3 bodies now that she done took or was involved with the taking. Okay. So pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But let's go over to Instagram. I'm gonna check Miss Nikki's message first, and then I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things. Hold on one second. Is it this YouTube video, Nikki? Let me know. I'm gonna pull it up just in case. There we go. But for the meantime, let me see. Let's go ahead and get into Chrisean's supposed new man, okay? Because apparently, okay, she is out here dating again. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Let's see. I believe I saved it. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Live Bites. Okay, it says Chrisean reveals her new man, professional boxer Mathin Martinez. This comes after her ex, Bino, tried to win her back by buying her gifts and telling fans to tell her that he loves her and wants her back. All right, so there's Christopher right there, and I guess it's supposed to be her new man. Okay. And she got a type, don't she? Because that looked like 33K from the back, honey. 33K and K-Swap from the back, child.
Don't that look like these look like a hijab? Yeah, this the headband. I'm only wearing it because I don't want it to fall off while I'm wearing it. See, it falls off. Oh, you see how to Snapchat? Hey, look, y'all, I'm about to go. We about to go run.
Running. Oh boy.
Tonight.
We at the track.
I let you challenge yourself tonight. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Work is never done.
Yeah.
Always working. Tonight.
We at the track.
I let you challenge yourself tonight. Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Okay, so there he is. Supposed to be her new man. All
Hey, y'all
right.
gonna blow her shit up and tell her I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I want you, I want you, I want you. I don't care what you niggas or what you bitches talk about. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my back. Yeah, ho. Go to war behind my shit, my little shit. Hey, y'all gonna blow her shit up and tell her I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Right. Okay. Child. Happy birthday. A mess. But yeah, so this is supposed to be her new boo or whatever. Okay. You said I really think she messed with Coach Cal. Yeah, forget that. Yeah, I had a feeling about that too. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised, one day after practice or something, they be hunching. I wouldn't be surprised at all. He said, miss that toe sucking. Right? He said, dang, for such a godly woman, she sure is into saving eggplants, right? Yeah, look at her always looking in the camera all the time. All the time. Let's see. Bino needs to never get that close to the camera ever again. Right. Right. Yeah, that baby get a new baby. That baby get a new daddy every month. And she's still childish AF walking around with that missing tooth, right? And she is 100% slow. I don't care what nobody say. If she can't keep a man or a job, I think something is cognitively wrong with her. Not a disc. Yeah. Absolutely. These videos often remind me that she's very much a baby that had a baby. I wish I was this confident to just say F the missing tooth. No, for real. I can't do it. And she really doesn't give a F about her son. She ain't ever smiled like that holding him. Exactly. He probably should he play his cards right, he probably gonna get a little cut out that check. You know what I'm saying? You know how she get down. Her missing tooth is like an offset or gap at this point, right? Her fans are as brain dead as her. Everything she does is a performance. The F you needed to set up a phone for a hug for, exactly. To make Blueface jealous. I feel. For real. You said, oh, she likes guys that look similar to each other. She sure do. She sure do. Yeah, with a holy outfit. You said, well, she ain't celibate no more, right? You know she ain't. You know she ain't, child. Just out here giving it out, honey.
Haven't had no sex.
Okay. You know she ain't. She be giving it up on the first night. You said I think verbal threats are enough. Yeah, like unaliving. Yeah, I think so too. I believe so. Yeah, off-center gap is crazy. You said I meant she's not a baby. Yeah, that part. You said her type is really specific unless this is all for cloud in the storyline. Yeah, it is. She like them bowl haircuts. What is that? A taper? I think that's a taper. For real, for real. You said that is me, girl. You and me both. Child, I'm weak. But yeah, y'all. So I guess that's her new little bookie butt. Okay. Now let's get into this little. I guess you call it a show. I don't know if what it's gonna be airing on, or if she just gonna be posting vlog. I think she's gonna be posting vlogs on like, or episodes or whatever on YouTube. Hold on, let me see if I can find it on her page because I seen it, but I don't think I saved it. Did I save it? Well, let's get into Carlissa real quick too, because she been saying a whole lot of honey. Let's get into this real quick. So here are some posts that she's been posting on her story, directed towards Chrisean. Okay, it says John didn't even know she was keeping her baby all the way to the 5th month. She said she was aborting the mission. Please stop acting dumb. When them doctors told her about them disabilities, she was 5 months. When they give you an amniocentesis during your pregnancy that late, they definitely fill you in. Hold on, sorry. Fill you in with any disabilities on details. No one is to blame but the mother who chose to ignore me during that pregnancy and her slow ass fans who convinced her I was hating. All that can be done is the best for him, and that's what y'all should be promoting. Then she said, there's nothing wrong with the disability. Your love for him should overshadow the title, and the efforts of faith should be evident to help another mother accept the process of faith. Stop listening to these crazy ass people. When Jonathan was told he couldn't play sports no more because of an injury, we continued to play in faith, but we didn't miss one appointment of physical therapy 3 times a week. Faith without works is dead. Okay. So yeah, I guess she's now, I don't know, because Carlissa be back and forth, honey. Like 1 minute she's like, acting like everything's okay, but now she's just like letting it be known that she's insinuating that she's known Junior to have disabilities since he was in the womb. Okay, when she first found out, she was not first found out, but when she went to that appointment and got that ultrasound and had those tests done or whatever. Okay, according to Carlissa, but that's crazy. Now she's speaking out. Now, like, Carlissa, you should have been doing this, honestly. But at the same time, Blueface did come out and say, and he's saying that he's not the father of Junior. So even if you believe that he is, or I would, as a mother, I will respect. I wouldn't even speak on it. Like, for real. Like, all you can do is just like, until another test is done, then I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch and see what's going on. But I don't know. She felt the need to come up here and say what she said.
If it's anything I could do, help, I'm here. The part that really messed me mess with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what triggered me, and my anger overpowered my message. I didn't get to deliver any way, shape, or right, and I apologize to you. It didn't deserve my words. And Grace, you and the great.
Ciao. Okay. But yeah, like that's kind of a really big issue with her. Like she feels like when people come to her about certain things, it's an attack when really people are trying to help this girl. Like you can't grow if you can't be like, you have to be able to you have to have an open mind. You have to be able to kind of listen to what people are saying instead of just tuning it out sometimes. Like, yeah, do some people be on that BS? Yeah, but a lot, I would say majority of people that, speak on this whole situation with, Junior are genuinely concerned. Okay. But it's like you have to be able to hear people out sometimes. Everybody's not just trying to attack you. You know what I'm saying? But she looks at everything like that. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. You said I don't know about what Carl's saying. Yeah, some of Junior's issues wouldn't necessarily be tested for at the point of amniocentesis. If it was Down syndrome, yes, but not what we think Junior is afflicted by. Right. That's true. Cause they do test for like certain neurological issues when you're pregnant. But yeah. I don't think they probably wouldn't be able to track like something like FAS or that it doesn't cover every disability, but they definitely do test for like Down syndrome and a couple others I know for sure. Hey Brown Eyes, hey love. You said, Nate, where you get that clip from? Child, I saved that so long ago. I'm like, oh my god, this shit is too funny. But yeah, y'all. So that's what Carlissa had to say. I mean, now that she is speaking out and whatnot, I guess we shall see if she continues to kind of, because it's like 1 minute she's Team Chrisean and then the next minute is F Chrisean, So it's like 6-7, 6-7. Like pick one, you know? For real. For real. He said if it's not in her favor, it's the enemy. Exactly. Clock it. But yeah, so there's that. I wanted to show y'all real quick. Let me see if I could find. I might have to go to YouTube and pull it up because I did see that little. Actually, let me see if I could just search it. What is it? Book of Chrisean. See if it pops up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube with it. All right. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's gonna be on YouTube. Definitely not tuning in, but I'm gonna show y'all a little bit so y'all can kind of see. Ciao.
Here's Shawnee.
I'm the youngest in the competition. I've been through more than most. It was a struggle growing up, and I was even homeless.
I need to know how you handled this pressure, though. You're only 19.
want this money. That's why.
Having well-documented cases of beating the hell out of each other.
The fuck is a busted lip, busted nose, you know,
Story on me. I defend myself, my nigga in the way.
And she fight.
And she fights.
Yep.
And so that's probably what keeps you in.
It's a guilty pleasure. The U.S. Marshals, like, oh my God, like, I didn't know what to do.
Okay, they tell whatever you want. She has a warrant out of Oklahoma for arrest. She's been knowing about it for a couple of weeks.
Sean Rock has been arrested, transported back to Oklahoma.
And if you're from Oklahoma City like me, you know that that's the worst jail in America.
Seems like ever since she got out, she's really been focused.
Yeah, and I like seeing her happy. Let's just hope she can stay away from trouble.
Yeah, right. And as soon as she was dipped in that water, she was right back on that bullshit.
Ooh, you ain't gonna believe this. Chrisean went to Compton and got jumped.
Chrisean is officially signing with Extreme Fighting Championships to make her boxing debut at Extreme Boxing.
Welcome the newest member of Face City Music, Chrisean. I wish I would have known what was on your life then. I wish I would have paid closer attention to give more attention to detail about the calling that's on your life. The favor of God is on your life.
So I signed a deal in my hometown, Baltimore, with Coach Calvin. I'm on the praise team. I'm doing my thing, getting aligned with God. And yeah.
Chrisean, first day here, man, it was amazing just seeing her coming in the gym because, you know, this is my first time ever training a celebrity at her statures and whatnot, you know, not as a fighter, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm a boxer now. And I'm training with Coach Calvin. Like, who would have thought? I got jumped in Compton and then now, bro, what's up?
One thing I don't have to teach her is heart. I don't have to give her heart.
I got jumped in Compton. She gonna write that story till the wheels fall off, honey. Child, I'm so tired of her talking about it. Let it go. Sheesh.
I had to give her the skills. And she's so fast to learn. I mean, she's learning things, you know, would take an average amateur kid that don't know anything from scratch a little while. But she's been picking up fast.
All it is, you know how to control your breathing. Only pick it up if you want to pick it up.
The main thing that we want to make sure that she's picking up is her footwork. Her footwork is the main access of everything. You know, she's just going for what she knows. You get what I'm saying? But when you're in that ring, you have to have technical skills with your footwork, your hands. Everything got to coordinate together and whatnot.
One thing I do want to say, I really love Coach Kenny Hart. I love how him and Coach Nice and Coach Calvin just click. They're all a team. And it's crazy. I get 3. Like how, you know, Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
What about the 5? I know you had your hand, bro. Just touch
it. Where your gloves at? I can't do this no more. Okay.
Parents, if your child plays Roblox, listen up. You could qualify for up to $300,000 or
Always hand out. So, coaches, you want somebody good to you. Keep them out with that. If they get past that, drop their hand.
Oh, like that? Okay. So.
1, 2. Relax. 2.
2,
All right, my bad.
3.
Let me pray. I ain't pray. Y'all know I gotta get my prayer, and y'all know, cause I'm over here trying so hard, and all I hear is airplanes. Shoo. Like I can't even focus. So to get this focus, to get me like locked in, I gotta pray. I gotta pray. Let's pray. Father God, thank you for this opportunity of boxing. I pray that you just give me divine strategy, strength, and allow me to focus. Amen.
Well, I love when she praying because it's a little secret that me and her have, right? I could tell when I'm pushing because she holler out Jesus. I start laughing and whatnot because I know that she's feeling it in her gut and whatnot. And I try to explain things to her that these things is going to happen at the fight. You're going to go through all these emotions and whatnot, but you got to be able to embrace it and hold on to it and use it as your energy.
That's all you're doing is just dropping, turning. You're not opening up your chill. You ain't got it. Most you see guys like this, boom.
Right.
It's enough of a tech, but if I go up nice and boom, see,
Well,
it's short.
okay. Boxing is really not, fighting. It's technique involved. It's preciseness in its form. So once I get my mechanics right, I'm gonna do this right.
2, 3, 4, 5. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready?
The lady that's standing in the ring, Groovy. Groovy was her first pro fight, actually. So right now I got her working on the hook, showing her everything because she got.
Listen, they say, I need you to get me charged. Woo.
I want to punch.
More than just punches. More than just the punches. It's the mental stuff.
Don't drink too much, you will get.
Oh, child.
Let's go.
She's starting to joke. She's starting to open up to me. Man, she always got something slick to say out of her mouth on the side.
Make it to this video out there. One word. This is what I ask you.
All right, cool. All right, I'm done. Y'all stop talking to me. They keep talking to me. He talks so much. Stop talking to me while I'm trying to work out. I can just stop talking to me. Like I just can't. But I love him down.
You ain't even abs and all that yet. It's a process. Let's work through our process here. Good job, y'all.
Day one is over with. Still got a long way to go.
We made it to the first day, y'all. That's what count. Day one. Day one. Let's give it up for y'all.
He laughing. Day one, week one. I'm looking a little chubby. But stay tuned because look, this is like week 7, 6, 3, 4. Stay tuned because I'm gonna show you how I got here. And I'll be like, period.
Ciao. A bunch of baloney. Okay, girl. The Book of Chrisean, huh? Hey, you say y'all stop talking to me to an elder is crazy, right? She looked like a predator. I'm weak. I don't like how she looked at that kid when he was finished with the routine, right? All broke down people. Yeah. Yeah, that part. She doesn't get it. She ain't gonna get it right. Her and Blueface play games when it comes to Junior. Yeah, they do. They sure do. You see, all these people that's with her, we see them to be sick too. Yeah, exactly. Bunch of enablers. You said not her actually fashioning it like a real ancient scroll. Yeah, this to me disturbs my spirit. Right. Child, ain't mess. It's crazy. Now she's not slick sliding in that Illuminati eye. Oh, the video at the beginning, right? Child. What she call it? God's eye view or something like that. Ciao. Yeah, she don't sound the same at all. It's like she's like a whole different person. And I think of it, this girl getting an amniocentesis with as risky as we know it to be, says a lot about the claims that she wanted him to pass away in utero, right? Yeah, that's true. Insane. Yeah, the interview was insane. Absolutely, absolutely crazy. How the girl just lies and lies and lies, literally, and plays victim. That's all she be doing. Lie and play victim. And she only brought up the chubby thing because Blue says she overweight and not a shit. Exactly. Exactly. Like, child. A mess. That's why she going so hard with the workouts. She can't even single jump rope. Yeah, I was doing that in my sleep as a kid, right? No, for reals. Yeah, the lies, man. And she hated Ronnie for some reason. Yeah, she did. She sure did. You said her mental illness is a major problem for Junior. It is. It's affecting him. You know, definitely affecting him, and stopping him from, it's basically stunting his growth. She's so damn delusional, you know. I don't think Junior, at this rate, I don't think Junior will ever get help. It's gonna have to take for Child Protective Services to step in at this point. Like, this girl is way too out of touch with reality and too far in denial to do that. But it still is kind of like, it just is mind-boggling to me how she's so quick to get herself, medical attention, but you don't want to do that for your son. How could you be okay with that? How could you be okay with that? How could you be okay with yourself to do something like that? I don't know. That it's crazy to me. That's why I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, I just cannot. I see right through this girl. I can't support that. And I never will. I never will. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much it. Okay. That's pretty much it. So thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. And I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Okay. Truly, truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Also, y'all, I'm probably not gonna be back till next week. I told y'all yesterday or the day before, one of those, that I am having surgery on Friday. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna finish the rest of my homework, and then on Friday I'm gonna have to go in and get that dealt with. Okay, but I will be back next week for y'all. Probably like Monday, Tuesday-ish, I'll be back, okay? So I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, and I will see y'all next time, okay? Have a great rest of y'all night. Have a great rest of y'all's week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.